We'll get you a raw deal. Set you off till you dream. Piss off, screw you. When it talks to you like you don't belong. And you're in the wrong field. When something's in your mind is gone true. Cause it latch on to you like... Knock, knock, to the devil in benevolent. There's a... I don't know.
Oh, fuck were you singing?
I don't know. I didn't mean to go metal on an Eminem song.
Sweet Caroline. Wrong fucking song, you dumb bitch.
Who was doing the wrong thing?
Matt,
what were you doing?
Sweet Home Alabama. I didn't care about your song. I like my song. Why does my camera keep sliding back like that?
Okay, boys.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if we started or not yet.
No, we started. Sorry, I should let everyone know that we started.
Okay.
So, welcome to another episode of Miscellaneous Mayhem.
So,
Gerald, not Gerald. David has something to start off with. So,
I do. The Hard Mountain Dew. It's looking like it's hitting more states.
Oh boy.
So we got Arkansas.
Okay.
We got Oklahoma.
Okay.
Minnesota.
Okay.
Missouri.
Fuck.
That is thus far.
So a lot of southern states.
A lot of bullshit.
A lot of bullshit. So we will not be seeing the hard seltzer Baja Blast for a while. Sadly.
See,
like why? I don't understand it.
I don't want to sway your guys' opinion, but the Baja Blast is probably the worst.
Yeah,
I've the hard seltzer, or
I've heard that a lot.
I haven't had a Mountain Dew seltzer though, or hard seltzer.
Yeah.
So what's the best one then?
Probably black cherry.
Black cherry? Really?
It honestly, yeah. I think watermelon is third worst, normal, and then black cherry.
Okay, so we want to go normal and black cherry then.
Only. You know what brand has great like flavored punches, like hard punches? Freaking
me.
Have you ever tried any of the Jack Daniels punches?
No.
They are fucking amazing. They even have like a pre-made Jack and Coke.
I can say I haven't tried those, but my mom when I was at her house, she did mix Jack Daniels with like she makes her own like slushies, alcoholic slushies.
Fucking martinis.
Her
margarita.
Big ass plastic martini bowls, like glasses.
Margarita
bowls, yeah. Like,
Gerald, you gotta remind me for your party on Saturday.
The daiquiris, yes.
Yeah, dude, and she fucking fills those bitches too. She fills them.
We need to do the daiquiris.
I've tried those.
I'm making daiquiris for freaking Gerald's party. That's what I'm gonna do.
Fuck yeah,
full send.
He wants me to try and see if I can make a Deadshot daiquiri, like a classic. We need to get either get those fake plastic martini cups, or I don't know. But
they have glass ones at Dollar Tree.
Do they?
Glass ones at Dollar Tree.
Dude, Dollar Tree's got every kind of glass cup you need.
They got
I think my mom
everything.
I think my mom might have some old ones that she doesn't use anymore up in her cabinet. They've been there for since we moved in there. They haven't been moved since. They might still be up there. I can see if she has them.
I'm trying to think of how I would make the daiquiri. I know I've talked about it. I just don't know how I would make it. Because if you look at the image of a Deadshot daiquiri, like the machine thing.
Yeah.
Is David's screen isn't moving. Is David like crashed?
Did he freeze? Did he freeze?
I think we don't have David at the moment. Did he post something in the chat real quick?
Oh, did he? Yeah.
What the fuck?
You just see David.
I like how not one of us noticed that this entire time.
No, because I just see David staring. He's been quiet this whole time, and he's staring at his PC with the anime glowing glasses. Right? Oh, there it goes. Oh no, everything's screwed up. Oh. All right. I hope he can stay back.
It forced a fucking restart. I said update, but it forced a restart. It was fucking stupid.
A restart on Discord?
Yeah, we just see you staring like this at your fucking your PC, just staring.
No, you look slouched like this, and you're just like,
yeah.
We didn't know what happened. We didn't know you were gone at all.
Yeah, we didn't even notice.
Because I was talking, and I keep looking back at David's screen, and all I just see is him staring off into space. And it's like, David, are you looking up something, or what are you doing there, buddy? He's just
that could
gone.
be my job. I could be the one to look shit up.
I
This is
actually
funny
looked up
as
a couple
fuck.
things that we're going to talk about. I have two
Nice.
things.
Well,
Very best at that.
can I do mine real quick?
What
No.
was yours?
Fucking
Well,
cereal.
It can either be one of two things: the story I brought up in the Discord earlier about the cat, or it could be the theory from the what I was talking about earlier yesterday.
You gotta bring up the cat. 'Cause I'm curious. I gotta know.
Just
I gotta know how you did that, dude.
I don't know. Okay,
I gotta know.
the thing about the story about the Spider-Man could be after we talk about the list, which I won't bring up quite
That's
yet.
fine. That's fine.
But you can. I don't even know if I can't even remember what I was talking about with the daiquiri or how I was gonna make it, but we're just gonna push that off to the side. That has nothing to do with anybody listening.
I also have
David?
the story later too.
Not David. Fucking god damn it.
Let's say, what the fuck am I doing?
David, you tell the story. No, I'm kidding.
I got you. Gerald peed.
That's half the story. Gerald, tell the story.
Okay. So
Okay.
earlier, like, god damn it, my cats like to jump on the toilet and then onto the counter. So pretty much, I pull the toilet up, point my dick down, about to take a piss. All
Hold
of
the
a sudden,
dick down.
she runs up, jumps,
Pull the
stops.
dick down.
Yeah, she runs up, jumps, stops because she sees the toilet's open, stops, walks away. I start pissing. She jumps from in between my legs, sprawling on the toilet. I piss on her back, and she freaks out and runs to the left. Like I was just taking it.
Did she get out the bathroom? Did she run around with
That
piss
poor
covered fur
cat.
on the carpet?
She jumped between my legs and got pissed out. I didn't even.
I
Poor
feel
cat.
so bad for the cat.
Which one was it? Was it Tala or Nala?
It was Nala, the chunky one.
Oh,
Oops.
poor Nala.
Nala's been
So
impaled.
pretty much, we had to grab her, and we kind of used a wet rag with a little bit of soap and water, like the cat, soap and water, and just rubbed it off for a second, rinsed her off, and called it a day. God, it was
Oh, that-
horrible.
Traumatized your
Poor
No,
poor
cat.
cat.
see that reminds me. Our old dog Dyson was a golden retriever. I just remember it was the corner of our basement. I'm just watching TV, just sitting down. I don't know why I was wearing socks. I only remember wearing socks because I'm just laying there. Dyson's laying on top of my leg, and then my leg just starts getting warm and warm.
Oh.
And then I'm like, why is it so warm? Why is it? And then I'm like, it's wet. And then I just see Dyson pissing on my foot. I'm like, ew! And I just pull off a wet sock off my foot. It was so gross.
That's nasty.
Oh, it
And
was
then you
nasty.
Smack your sister with it.
I
Oh, I-
wish I would have.
I don't think I ever told you guys the story of Nala and my mom's next door neighbor, their dog. It's a big ass fucking German Shepherd. No,
The
dude,
big ass.
no, she challenged him. She bucked up to him, and she's a tiny little pit bull, and he's a massive motherfucker. And well, he didn't take her challenge very seriously, so he just pissed on her through the fence. He just fucking, I look over, I just see him barking. I'm like, whatever. I look back, and I just hear yip. I look over, and his legs just wide up in the air, and she's just taking it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Not
I'm like,
pissing on my
"What the
dog.
way?" She's just standing there letting him do it. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? Just
Nala's
walk
got
away.
a piss kink.
I thought, yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
pretty fucking much, I
how
think.
I love how abrupt these pets can be because like our current dog Charlie, we were at our grandparents. Oh my god, we were at a grandparents' house. No, but we were at our grandparents' house. We're just letting her roam around the basement, and like I'm just watching her walk around, and then I look away, and then I look back. She's arched over, just taking a full shit on the carpet. I'm like, Charlie, what are you doing? And just like, well, she probably had to go outside. It's like, yeah, but I didn't think she just because like she was trained. She's like very well trained about doing that, to like crawling on the freaking door to go outside. But
Yeah.
nope, she just says plop
Fucking-
shit on the carpet.
Nala's done that a few times. Like she knows to go to the door or come get you whenever she has to go.
Oh,
But sometimes out of nowhere, like she won't whine or nothing. She just be taking a shit in the carpet, fat ass one. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
You guys have met my dad, right? You know how
Yeah.
calm he
Yeah.
is. Like how like
Yeah.
just kind of
Yeah.
is not quick to lose his temper. Probably the only time, actually not the only time, but one of the only times I've ever seen him genuinely angry was when the dog just jumps up onto the bed and just pisses everywhere. He's like, "Are you shitting me right now?" It's like, "You pissed on that. Just like freaking yeeted the dog off the bed. My sister is crying because of how scared she is because she's never heard him raise his voice that high. I'm like, oh my God, that poor dog. I feel bad for Megan.
Go back to that bed.
It's like, what did you? Yeah, poor bed.
Poor bed.
Oh my God.
I swear, beds get the worst of it.
It's so funny. I can think of a lot of funny, dumb pet stories. There was probably one that I was too young to remember, but I keep being told about it. Was, I forget. It was a Cocker Spaniel. What was it? I probably was 2 at the time, but my mom made a bunch of cookies, put them on a plate on the counter. They left home, Eeyore was the dog's name. And that dog ate all the cookies.
Oh, fuck. I think probably shit everywhere.
That's what happened after this first part.
Oh.
Was everywhere. But the first part was that you can imagine a dog having, a small dog, about maybe yay big, having that much sugar. Just... pew, 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 just running up and down the stairs, going everywhere. Maybe a couple minutes pass, or maybe an hour passes. That dog is calmed down, but sore from all the running. So all you hear is a dog running up the stairs going,
Oh no!
It was so sad, and then he shat everywhere.
You just reminded me of my old dog. Gerald, remember this was Coco? Oh my God, I remember it was near Easter, and we just put the dinner table back together after finishing dinner up. We're all kind of in our rooms doing our own thing. Next thing we hear a clatter, a chair fall on the ground. Well, I walk out there, and Coco, she's a miniature pit. She's a dwarf pit bull. So she's about this long, this tall, and we just see her on the table. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing up there? I walk in there, dude. She's mound down on some M&Ms. A big ass bowl, and then she ate the entire fucking thing before I got to her. And dude,
Give me that shit.
Dude, she was shitting everywhere. I don't know how this dog didn't die way earlier than she did. She ate so much chocolate. I know it sounds bad for us, but she would get to it anywhere it was.
Yeah, that makes you look bad.
I know it'd be in the top shelf. She would get to that shit. I mean, she would get to it anywhere. Yeah, the brown one, Gerald, the one that is split into 3.
Yeah, it's like 3 foot tall. So she jumped up 3 foot tall just to get on this fucking table.
Yeah,
not the chair, the actual table.
Yeah, she could hop. This is before she was a little fucking football. No, she ate that entire bowl, and then later on that month, she got a fucking big ass fucking chocolate rabbit. Ate the entire fucking thing too. All I found was like 2 eyes laying around somewhere.
How long did that dog live for?
Dude, she was alive until like 3 years ago. We had her. I think she was like 13 when she died.
Was she
13 or 14? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The reason she died.
No, because like I had
that much chocolate.
I had a dog who we never let eat chocolate, right? Like we let him eat a bunch of other stuff. He died at 7 years old.
Dude, she ate so much chocolate throughout her life. We were kind of amazed she didn't die before. Eventually, somebody wanted to rename her Hershey's because of how much chocolate she would fucking eat. I am serious.
Her name, Coco.
Yeah, that's her. We named her Coco.
You know what? There you go. You don't even need to call him Hershey. It's just freaking Coco is fine.
Yeah, I mean, she died eventually because somebody fed her, dropped a pill and she ate it and it fucked her up.
And she went
blind, that's what killed
head
her.
Seizures. That's what took her out. Not the chocolate. The chocolate just fucking did nothing to her.
That's crazy.
She was immune to it. It was fucking amazing. But
so I just realized I never introduced Matt to the chat. Or to the call, and what the fuck is the phrase? Yeah, because I'm like, oh yeah, David's here, Gerald's here, and Matt's been talking about Coco this whole time, so I don't know if people knew that. Yeah, fuck Matt.
Yeah, fuck
Matt. He doesn't need an introduction.
Hey, wait, Matt, for the people who get to watch it, show your shirt real quick.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah!
He's wearing. They're both working at Home Spec together.
Yeah,
I can get my Home Spec shirt.
Let's do it.
I do not have a Home Spec.
It's in the laundry.
Do you want one?
You want to give me one Home Spec?
I got an extra large you can have.
I will represent your brand.
Go to cat wearing.
You want a cat? You want a 2XL cat shirt?
Fuck it, I'll take it.
I have 3 cat shirts you could take.
I don't think David cares what size shirt he wears.
Bro,
take
I'll
it.
As long as it's
rock
not
it.
too.
I'll take the cat shirt.
The man can wear smalls and still fit them.
Gerald, I could give you I think it was a 2X, but it runs really small. It's a
I don't even
hoodie
know
I
what
made.
shirt I have.
Like it has a design on it that I made. I even have a beanie. that
Yeah,
had a
all my
design I
shirts
made
are in
on
this
it.
bitch right here. Those are all my shirts.
See,
a
I
lot of
would
shirts.
have organization.
Not really.
Cherry.
Yeah. So
Thanks for
anyway,
shirts.
Can I show you what I got?
what do you got?
I got this earlier today.
Gross.
I got Haikyuu.
Nice.
Yeah, Haikyuu manga number 1. I'm so
I think
happy
I
about
saw
it.
a manga I haven't touched in a
I
while.
should-
It's up
I-
there. Then that milk
I
crate
told
right
my
there.
sister about reading the manga of Haikyuu.
Yeah.
And she's like, I guess she doesn't feel like reading or anything like that. I'm like, she did end up finding
Lazy.
a streaming service with the not the dub, but I think just the next season.
Yeah,
From Maggie.
Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has it.
Yeah, I know Crunchyroll has it.
I forgot you were in there.
Boom.
I think she wanted to watch it dub
Oh
though,
god.
Oh, yeah.
and she had to
Gotta
find
stop
the
the
other
animal.
thing for that. But
And the bed you go.
first topic of business, we were going to talk
Purple.
about cereal for some reason. Why did we bring up cereal?
Blame that guy.
Oh,
that guy.
because David doesn't like honey. I've never had Honey Nut Cheerios.
I've never had any Cheerios.
Because
bro.
like to establish any sort of context here, David doesn't like breakfast,
Not at all.
which
No,
Yeah.
see, I offered him those Pillsbury the Pillsbury Doughboy
Pillsbury
cinnamon
Doughboy.
sticks, and he didn't want them.
Nah.
really.
But
Yeah.
he likes Pop Tarts.
Pop Tarts are nice.
Yeah, I've seen him eat Pop Tarts at work.
Maybe I should have looked up a Pop-Tart list instead of a cereal
Bro, let's
list.
fucking go.
You know what?
Because
I'm gonna-
there's so many fucking flavors. It's insane.
I'm gonna look up this Pop-Tart list. Every
I
There's
flavor of
way
Pop-Tart.
too many.
I seen a fucking Eggo waffle Pop Tart earlier at the store.
You know what I've seen before?
Pop-Tart
I haven't seen him in a while. There was actually a Mountain Dew flavor Pop Tart.
Yeah. Fuck that.
There was there was an actual
Bro.
Mountain Dew pop. I can't remember where I saw it, but I remember seeing it, and I wanted to try it just to try it. But I know it's gonna. It has
Oh,
to be
good.
Fuck
Pop-Tarts has a whole archive of their freaking flavors. That's
Awesome,
fucking
but-
dope.
Look up the Mountain Dew one.
This is
I
probably
forget-
gonna be.
they made an
very
A&D. They
controversial.
made an A&W root beer Pop Tart, a freaking
Yeah, they did.
Orange
I remember
Crush
that one.
Pop Tart.
I remember that one too.
I know they have the favorites, but I don't know if they have any of the ones that you were referring to. So I think
Oh,
these
what
are the
was
ones that are currently out on the Pop Tarts website.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go through
Okay.
it.
So
Are you gonna do the share your screen thing or no?
I could just list them off.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. I
Did
don't
that
As
mind.
mess
long
up
as
the whole-
s'mores is on the bottom, I'm fine.
It's
Fuck
not.
you,
It's
s'mores
it's
is
not like a
great.
rank. It's
S'mores
not like a.
is fucking
It's not a.
overrated as
It's not a
shit.
ranking
It's still
list.
good,
It's
though.
just
Okay,
a
well,
list
look
of
up
all
a
the.
rank list.
Oh,
Look
they
up a
have them
rank
based
list.
on their stars, so they have like a 5-star rating on these. Okay, the first
Oh,
one.
okay.
I think some of these are like more recent, like new flavors.
that's fine.
There's banana cream pie Pop Tarts.
Ugh.
How many stars?
4.8.
Wow.
But there's like 11 ratings on
Okay.
it, so I don't know.
Okay.
I have tried the pretzel. Is that caramel? No, that's cinnamon sugar. Pretzel cinnamon sugar. I've tried the pretzel ones, just not the cinnamon sugar ones.
That one I don't mind. That's a basic bitch right there.
I do like.
one's
There
alright.
is the Eggo frosted maple flavor Pop Tarts.
Those ones are actually pretty good. I've tried those ones before.
That's
They're
just
actually
how
not
many
bad.
fucking names can we throw into one fucking sentence?
I know.
Eggo frosted maple
The
flavor
one
Pop
with
Tarts.
3 middle names says that, but yeah.
You told that story last week, I think.
Yeah.
the-
Yeah,
the
okay.
cop thing.
This might be David's favorite. Fruit Loops Pop Tarts.
What the fuck?
Well, that sounds cool.
That's a thing?
That's a thing. Apparently, I'm looking at it. That's a thing.
I've never tried that one. I want to try that one.
Because
didn't know that
apparently, out of all the
existed.
cereals that David enjoys and likes, it's Fruit Loops. So I'm like, oh, if he likes Pop Tarts and Fruit Loops,
You like Fruit Loops?
combine.
I love Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
I didn't know you liked any
I
cereal.
had one of those breakfast bars.
It's the only one I like.
They just put Fruit Loops in a like breakfast bar type function. And it's really
Yeah,
good, actually.
it's basically Natural Valley Bar, but it's breakfast.
What the fuck did I miss?
We're gonna eat this. We're gonna eat this frosted apple fritter Pop Tart like an apple, like a shit.
Apple shitter.
Like an apple shitter.
I already messed it up. Yeah, but a frosted apple fritter Pop Tart.
Put it away, Gerald. S'mores is nasty.
Not more. Cookies and cream.
That is a cookies and cream.
That's okay.
All right, now we're
Yeah,
getting
I
into
can
some
tell through
basic
those
ass
pickles.
flavors. All right, we got the frosted blueberry
Strawberry.
Pop Tarts.
Eh.
This is new. We had some and I
Classic.
didn't try it, but it was the frosted Boston cream donut Pop Tarts.
Frosted Boston cream.
Frosted Boston.
Should I say that 5
Frosted
times
Boston.
fast?
It's frosted Boston.
It's the frosted Boston.
Frosted Boston cream.
Never tried it.
You ever had a Boston
It
cream
sounds-
donut?
No.
Really? Oh God. We had a Boston cream
all three of us
cookie
have it?
from Crumble
Yeah.
Cookie,
I
one
count
party.
donuts as
I've never had
breakfast,
Krispy
though.
Kreme either.
Krispy Kremes,
Neither have
Krispy
I.
Kremes, what I
Nope.
long for. Man, that's like
I haven't
eating a-
had any
that's
either.
like eating a baby angel covered in glazed.
It's
I don't even
very
know what that
fucking
means, but you know what I'm
specific.
talking about.
Dunkin's
That's
pretty good though.
specific.
Another basic flavor:
Yeah.
frosted brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tarts.
Mhm.
Eh.
Those are pretty good.
I always, as a kid, I always thought those were chocolate, and I'm like, why do these taste weird?
Why do these taste weird?
Why do these taste weird? Maybe because they taste like
taste
cinnamon, sweetie. Frosted cherry Pop Tarts. Maybe I should just leave the frosted out because that makes no sense. Frosted chocolate chip Pop Tarts.
As he says, frosted again.
Frosted.
Frosted. Yeah.
They're still a part of the Pop Tart family, so we gotta introduce
They
them.
have a chocolate chip cookie dough Pop Tart.
Ooh.
Yeah, they do. They do.
It makes sense.
The chocolate fudge Pop Tarts. Fucking love those.
I've had
yeah.
chocolate too much in my
chocolatey
childhood. I'm a
churro Pop
strawberry
Tarts.
What was the last one?
Chocolatey churro Pop Tarts.
man. Never had a churro.
Really?
1 second.
Never.
Not even the Taco Bell like crispy like churro crisps or whatever they're called. Cinnamon crisps. I don't know what they're called.
Are those the twists?
The twist.
I'm
The
pretty,
cinnamon
I'm pretty
twist.
sure those. I'm pretty sure
Those are just called cinnamon twists. Okay, yeah. Then churros are basically oversaturated versions of that. They're not.
You are using that word so much.
Sorry about that. My
The
niece
word
came by and knocked on my door.
saturated.
Camden's pussy is
Saturated.
How the fuck did we get from Pop Tart? I left for 2 seconds. I literally went to my door and we're talking about Pop Tarts, and now we're talking about Camden's man pussy. How the fuck did we get there?
I don't know because I overuse the word saturated. It's just like how people overuse the word rusted. To
I want you guys to know. I
Not
can't.
rusty.
Me and Joel
I
can't
can't
be
get
the
it.
only ones with ADHD. You guys have to have it.
No, I'm pretty sure I have like a small percentage of ADHD because I know my sister has it, and I'm pretty sure my brother has it too. But
Oh, Brandon definitely fucking has.
Oh,
it.
he's an
engineer,
He
of course he
absolutely
has
has ADHD.
moving on. Why do they have like they have a cinnamon roll Pop Tart and then a cinnamon sugar Pop Tart? So okay, I
synonym
guess-
rules.
confetti. What did you say?
A Vita
Synonym rules.
We
Like
got a
grammar
confetti,
used
we
to
got
make.
confetti cupcake Pop Tarts.
Are we gonna bring out toys again, Gerald? Put it the fuck down.
Put it down. We are not doing this again, Gerald. Cookies and cream. What Gerald just ate.
I'll fucking gut you.
Hot fudge sundae.
That's good.
Raspberry.
Hot
I don't
fudge
think I've
sundae.
tried raspberry.
Just,
Never tried
Just-
raspberry.
just to say something, it's gonna be way off topic.
I've had
This
cherry
looks
and
like-
strawberry,
this looks
but
like
never
Will Smith-
raspberry.
Smith's
I don't
wife.
think it would taste any different.
Stop.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh God.
Oh,
S'mores
was
Pop
that G.I.
Tarts.
Jane?
Huh?
What?
What?
G.I. Jane.
Oh G.I. Jane.
Yeah, Jane.
It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Speaking of keeping wives' names out of your mouth,
Shit,
s'mores.
it slaps me. I could sue
Pop-Tarts.
him.
Which okay, had nothing
Make
to do with
sense
that.
of that, please.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, but David doesn't like the s'mores. Why?
Because they're overdone.
Overdone.
It is
You have
kinda
to. You have to
overdone.
toast them, dude. You got. These are ones that you have to toast. Maybe we got to go through the list and be like, which ones?
down?
Gerald, put it down.
I will drive to your fucking house.
Oh, those ones I had.
I thought
Okay.
the police were at Matt's house because I see blue and red pop up. I'm like,
It's
oh
just his
shit.
lights.
They've been going this entire fucking
Maybe I,
time,
should,
Gerald.
maybe I should do that. Just let the lights go a different color, give people watching a seizure. But
Oh, you want to see a seizure?
Frosted
Don't
strawberry,
fucking get
okay.
there.
Oh man, we're reaching the end of the list.
Oh God.
What do we got? We got the wild delicious wild berry.
not it.
Why would they do wild delicious wild berry Pop Tarts?
As I
Fergalicious.
say.
Fergalicious.
So
They
any
have
name
they have
can into
lemon
that
they have
bitch.
lemon creme pie. They have pretzel salted caramel pretzel. What? Salted caramel pretzel Pop Tarts.
Oh shit! Oh, there goes that one.
What's the difference between strawberry and simply frosted harvest strawberry Pop Tarts?
Can't-
Bro, guys, those are 5 out of
Fancy.
10.
We can't have these two on this fucking podcast. These
Why?
guys
Because
I
they
do?
keep freaking
playing with fucking
playing-
toys. I'm
I
trying to
j-
listen.
That was a
Gerald-
hair tie. It's not a toy. It's a hair
It's a
tie.
fucking toy. You flung it at the camera.
I'm listening.
Don't make me. That's basically
I
the
was
end of the
actually-
list.
I
Honestly,
was
they just have
very
unfrosted
intrigued
blueberry
with
I
Camden
pop
lost
tarts.
my hair tie. My hair tie's gone.
I was very invested in what Camden was saying first.
What flavor did he say 2 Pop-Tarts ago?
It was the fucking frosted, the simply delighted frosted Pop-Tart delicate delight.
I didn't say delight.
Fucking correct.
I don't fucking remember the name of it. That's
Simply
fucking long
frosted.
ass name.
What the fuck is this voice crack? Simply frosted harvest strawberry. I almost read that as Pop Tits.
What the fuck did you just say? One more time, please.
I was reading it and I read it as Pop Tits, but I wanted to read it as Pop Tarts.
Pop-Tits.
Yeah, that's basically it. I want to like. Should I look up like canceled Pop Tart flavors? Not
You're
canceled,
gonna
but
do it. You went
discontinued
through an entire list,
Pop-Tart
and
flavors.
It did not even had the most basic bitch of all, strawberry.
No, there was strawberry on there.
It was after the simply harvested delight. Bullshit.
Pop Tart flavors. Pop Tart peach flavor? Oh, peach cobbler flavor.
Oh, okay, that
yeah,
makes more
I
sense.
can't.
Peach Cobbler was pretty good.
Pop Tarts tropical mango.
Yeah, no.
Nice.
Bro, remember the variety packs that had the strawberry and the brown sugar in the same pack?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh, there's a whole Pop Tart wiki about this.
Of
Hell
course.
yeah.
Let's do it. Dude, they got
No.
the Hello
Fucking 30
Kitty
minutes of
Meowberry
Pop-Tarts. Yeah.
Pop
What?
Tarts. Hello Kitty Meowberry?
Of
Gotcha.
course.
Apple,
limited only in
apple
Japan.
cinnamon Pop Tarts.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Mint
like I've seen
chocolate,
that one.
mint
Yeah, I
chocolate
feel like
chip
I've
Pop
had that.
Tarts.
I think I had those. Those are fucking nasty.
I don't imagine that being very good.
I am a entrepreneur of fucking mint chocolate.
chocolate
I
chip
imagine
ice
mint
cream.
They're
chocolate chocolates only
so...
go with ice cream.
What the heck?
What?
Banana split.
Okay, hold up.
Banana Slimmer.
Freaking a lot of these are weird. What the heck is the dulce
Since
de
we're on
leche?
this fucking this whole topic,
Uh-huh.
what year do you guys think Pop Tarts came out?
1953.
As the name, Pop Tart.
Oh, it's the name Pop Tart? What
Oh,
were they before Pop-Tart?
1975.
1964.
I don't imagine it being any time after 1960. Or, well,
No.
being after. No?
I said so.
Oh, so.
I get a
oh.
feeling Camden looked it up.
I didn't look it up. I just so happened to have scrolled past owners, Kellogg's, product type toaster pastry, and then introduced 1964.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
I guessed after 60.
Hey,
anyways.
you're pretty. You know what? Matt gets points for that. I don't.
I say everybody gets points because Gerald was a year off.
Well, was he?
You
He
said, what'd
said
you say?
65.
Yeah. I think it's in 75.
I said,
No,
I thought
you
you
There
said-
was a
said-
watermelon
you said, like,
flavor.
53.
yeah, I've had
I
the
said
watermelon
75.
before. I've had the watermelon
There-
before.
And then when I said as Pop Tarts,
No, I only had it like
65.
one time, and I don't remember it being very good.
They had a grape one too. Apparently, a grape's not a
Pop Tarts has
popular.
a website.
Ew.
I don't imagine grape being very
Well,
good.
Pop-
Pop Tart
Orange is a
flavors
no-no.
you'll sadly never get to try again.
I imagine,
watermelon
imagine
Pop-Tarts.
why.
Good.
Mint chocolate chip Pop Tarts, grape Pop Tarts, chocolate vanilla cream Pop Tarts, Iceberry Blast Pop Tarts, sponsored by Ice Age 2.
Which cat are you?
That was a while fucking ago. Apparently.
Apparently, strawberry
not the one I
cheese
pissed on.
Danish Pop Tart. I've
You
actually
you
had
to
that
add the piss
before.
part, didn't you? You had to add the piss part.
The, the piss- chocolate banana split. Okay. Guava mango.
Gerald's hugging the piss pussy.
Not the
I
piss
got,
pussy.
No, this is not the piss one.
That's the piss pussy.
No, it's not. This is Tala.
The dulce de leche toasted caramel. I can't, no,
Bless you.
Wait, say that again?
I can't. It's like DULCEDELECH.
I'm not good with spelling, so it's not gonna. That's not gonna. do
It
for me.
looks German. The
Spell it one more time. Slowly.
hails
You
from
do that.
Uruguay, Argentina, Chile, Colombia. I think it's
Say it one more time. Like spell it, please.
the first word is DULCE space DE
DULCE space.
DE.
Dulce de leche.
Yeah, dulce de leche. What the fuck did I say?
Delicious?
It? How did
I
I
don't know.
say it?
David,
I
It
don't know.
it might just a
You were
stereotypical
speaking
like
Spanish to me the entire time.
dulce
you were
de
telling us, so.
leche. That's gonna get me canceled.
David,
Huh?
do you wish your cats did this?
No.
Dude,
Why?
Gerald's cats
I
just
just
freaking
don't.
cuddle him. It's great.
Yeah, they love. I don't
Oh,
know. why they love
Tala
them.
cuddles anybody, really, I think.
They
Only
had a
people she
French
likes.
toast Pop Tart?
She likes me then. So.
Oh God.
Were they made?
I feel like that'd make me fat.
Okay, does anybody remember that Pop Tarts had in their logo a tiny little character that popped out of the O? I don't think they do that anymore.
No, because I don't remember that. But then again, I never paid attention to the wrapper. I just ate the food inside the wrapper.
Lava Berry Explosion, a Star Wars limited edition Pop Tart?
Yeah, they had.
Why
they
is there
had
a picture
big
of Darth
pop
Vader?
logo.
The
It was
what?
a little fucking hand drawing, Camden.
Yeah, that's what it was that.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate Pop Tarts. And that's the end of
Hell
the list.
yeah.
Chocolate.
Good.
Oh my gosh. We haven't gotten any of the weird flavored drinks ones they've had.
No.
Which I guess good? You know what? Hold on. Flavored drink. Hold on. Flavored drink pop like
Speaking of weird flavors, I'm gonna go to say
drink flavored
that
Pop Tarts.
Code Red is the worst.
Fuck you. No, it's not.
It's
Code
drawn
Red is-
out.
No,
I've
Sweet
had too
Lightning
much of
is
it
the
to really like
worst
it.
Mountain Dew
Oh,
flavor.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Sweet
Lightning
Lightning
is
is
bad.
terrible.
The mystery flavor is kind of ass too.
I don't
Yeah.
remember the mystery flavor.
The white one.
Volt is no
Wow.
longer good either.
Thanks.
Volt's no longer good either. They changed it.
Oh
I
yeah,
know they
Volt
had
is just kind of
these-
trash now.
They had a Nutter Butter
I still need to try the one at Circle K.
What do you mean? Did they really have a Mountain Dew Pop Tart?
I do. I swear I remember having one before.
Because the only ones I remember are the Orange Crush, the Orange Crush Pop Tart, and the A&W root beer. That's the only two I
Dude,
remember.
I remember seeing Mountain Dew Pop Tart.
I'm sure if I look up images, it's going to show me
when it
Photoshop.
was.
It had to have been a meme.
I
hope
feel like
so.
it might have been.
Based on what I'm
Nice.
looking at, all I see are salt.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
that
was
is
a meme,
fake, but
just like the
salt and
fucking
pepper Pop
mayonnaise.
Tarts.
What was it a meme? Because I swear if they
I
made
don't
that
know.
that would not sell at all. I feel like people just buy it just for the package. That's it.
I would assume it was a meme.
I hope so because
I love some of these photoshopped ones. There's the freaking salt and pepper Pop Tarts. Oh my gosh, these were so amazing. Caramel apple Pop Tarts? Were those actually ever a thing?
I wish.
I wish.
Pretty cool.
That sounds very good.
Maple bacon Pop Tarts?
Ew.
Jolly Rancher Pop Tarts.
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
I do remember what it was.
Tomato
It was
sauce Pop
a
Tarts.
video on how to make Mountain Dew Pop Tarts. That's what it was.
Yeah, some of these are just random flavors that are I'm pretty sure. Pop Tart vodka. Dude,
Asphalt flavored Pop Tarts.
asphalt flavored pop. You could make that. Is that my TV static Pop Tarts? That's oddly specific.
I found the fucking picture I saw for Mountain Dew.
Oh, did you?
I found it.
Here, you know what?
Baby,
Let me look.
hi. Oh, there you
That is
go.
not how you spell Mountain Dew.
Let me
I
guess. You put
I'm just-
MYN.
It was N.
Oh, you put N.
I put. It would have been Newton Dew.
Newton.
Mountain Dew.
Pop Tart. All I see is butt. Ugh, that is 100% fake.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I said that on the one of those.
Ugh, it just looks like the freaking like. Oh, deodorant flavored Pop Tarts.
looks like the
fresh cut
fucking-
grass flavored Pop Tarts.
Nickelodeon slime.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
That's the
Funyuns
picture I
Pop-Tarts.
saw. That's what I saw. So I know it's not a real thing. So I just remember seeing it somewhere.
Did you already
That
say
looks
asphalt
nasty as
flavored
fuck.
Pop Tarts?
Yeah, it did.
These images are great, by the way. I should have been freaking like maybe I'll just put each. No, I'm not gonna put that much editing stress on me. If I get enough money, I can hire someone to do that for me. Every time I just say
Sponsored
Pop.
by Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
We're sponsored. No, am I gonna sell out at that point? They're gonna be like, "Hey, we want to sponsor your video." So I'm like, I have never even
Hey.
touched the game.
Well, do it now.
Do it now, dude. They even got the Game Grumps to do a freaking Raid Shadow Legends advertisement.
Did they?
Dude, every freaking content creator is doing it. It's crazy. I'm like, okay, how much
because
money
the
is
amount
Raid
of
Shadow
money they
Legends
make,
giving
bro.
to these people? And can I be one of those people? You want to sell out? Yes. I'm not
Sell
doing
me
this
out.
for free.
Sell me out,
I
Daddy.
mean, I'm having fun, but I'm not doing this for. I don't want to do this for free. It's for fun. It's a
That's 'cause
hobby.
you're a greedy whore.
It's become a hobby. That's what I should
Greedy
treat it as.
whore.
A greedy whore in this economy? Yeah.
A greedy whore. Yeah.
There she
You know
is.
what? We have the freedom to do
Piss
so.
cat.
Biscuit.
Piss cat.
Piss cat.
Piss cat.
Biscuit.
You know what? I'm just gonna make a chibi character. It's just gonna be a blob of piss with cat ears, and we're gonna call it Piss Cat.
Biscuit.
That cat is just slapping you with its tail.
Bro, let's just make that the fucking Warframe clan logo. Piss cat.
Piss Cat.
That's great.
We are the
okay.
Mavericks of War, and you just see an image of a piss cat.
So okay, can I start off conversation real quick?
Sure. Start off a conversation. Moving on
Who
from
has all
Pop-Tarts.
seen Far From Home?
Everybody
Please.
but me.
I have
Me.
seen it.
You have seen it, Chewy?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
Okay. David, do you mind if I spoil something?
You have asked this 4 times, and every single time I have answered, I don't give a fuck.
I don't
Okay.
give a fuck.
You are
I have-
flying, fuck.
Okay, so you know
You
in
get
the
no
end,
fucks.
in the end of the movie, Peter from like this timeline, this like I guess world was
The
saying,
MCU.
"Oh, pretty much, I want everyone to forget I was Peter Parker."
Yeah.
So you know how he did that, made Doctor Strange do that spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still one person that remembers him,
Who?
Wong, because when they first did the first spell, Wong was like, "Please, just leave me out of it." So Doctor Strange left him out of it. He's the only one that knows Peter Parker's Spider-Man.
That is a stretch.
That's a stretch and a half.
The
But it's
thing
still funny.
about that is how Gerald said, "Oh, make a wish." That
Gerald,
everybody
put the
forgot
fucking
him.
flashlight down.
Wasn't that in one of the fucking trailers?
Yeah.
So how the fuck's that a spoiler?
No, but Wong, I was saying because
Okay.
they didn't say exactly that.
Yeah, that is true. How?
Oh,
that
okay,
wouldn't be a
so
spoiler.
David, let me explain this to you. So at that part in the trailer, so the whole world knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. He just wants everyone to forget that. People remember Peter Parker as being Peter Parker and Spider-Man as being Spider-Man. So nobody knows Spider-Man's identity. At the
Yup.
end of the movie, the freaking multiverse is about all the different people who know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man are going to come into the same universe and completely destroy the fabric of reality. So he's like, they're all coming here because of you, Peter. And he's like, what if everybody forgot Peter Parker as a person? Right? So Spider-Man exists differently. So everybody remembers that,
And Peter
Spider-Man
Parker doesn't
exists.
exist.
But people will completely forget that Peter Parker ever existed. So that was the difference.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there was a bunch of crap that led up to that, and I won't get into the details
Yeah,
unless...
pretty much that. But in the beginning, when they were first cast the first spell, Wong said, "Just leave me out of that spell."
But I
So Wong
think
would
it's
be the only one
referring
that
to the
knows.
first
yeah,
spell,
but
though.
the second spell
It'd be funny.
that would be.
I'm just saying it'd be
that,
fun.
that would include him too.
Well,
'cause
Wong
he's-
just says, "Hey, Peter," and he's like, "How do you know who I am?
Yeah.
How do you know Peter? Nobody on this planet knows who Peter is." David looks completely like, dude.
Why the fuck would I care about that?
I don't know.
Why would you?
You
Why-
seemed fucking mortified to tell me anything about that spoiler.
Because you said you wanted to watch them, so I was
Look,
gonna do
the
it.
only
I haven't
meaningful
watched the first one.
the only meaningful spoiler out of that
You
movie
haven't?
was that both Tobey
No.
Maguire and Andrew
Oh.
Garfield came back to be their respective Spider-Mans in that movie.
Yeah.
That was really the only worthy spoiler out of anything, which at that point I probably already knew that was going to be a thing, but it still was a nice little cameo.
Oh yeah.
But like the ending makes sense. It's like, oh no, nobody remembers freaking MCU Spider-Man anymore. Oh, nobody remembers the Peter Parker, which kind of a sad ending in a way, but
Yeah.
there was a good reason.
Oh,
for
with
it.
the special things at the end.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it, but yeah.
No, I wouldn't worry about it. But speaking of superheroes, recently, a lot have talk about this list that came out recently. I don't 100% agree with it. Neither does a lot of people on social media, but it's the Rolling Stones 50 greatest superhero movies of all time. And this is an order from 50. We're going to start from 50 and move all the way up to the number one movie.
So the better ones, okay.
So we start off with. So we start off with number 50.
50 is bad. Number 1 is good.
It's not that they're bad. These are still the top greatest. And some movies that you may think are amazing won't even make it onto the list. For instance, Spider-Man No Way Home did not make it onto this list.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So is it counting like at a certain
Big Hero 6 did not make it
year?
onto this list.
What?
Oops.
I mean, I can see it. People would classify that more as a Disney
I'm
movie.
trying because I can't think of every superhero movie that's not on the list right off the top of my head, but I'm going to start with the list. Number 50 is Zack Snyder's Justice League. I don't know if any of you have watched that.
I have watched some of it. I have not watched the entire thing.
I watched the entire thing. It was definitely better than Joss Whedon's Justice League movie.
Yeah, I don't
really
watch
long.
The whole entire thing.
Will admit it is a pretty long watch to enjoy it, but honestly, I do think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
That
3
being
hours.
said,
It was 4 hours.
Just think about it. It's like,
4?
oh, this movie is
Yeah.
here and this movie's above it. But 49 is Ghost Rider from 2007.
Oh hell
That
yeah!
was a good
Yep.
movie. That was
Yep.
a really good movie.
My favorite of all time, Ghost Rider.
I'm just gonna forget some of these in terms of their order. Megamind is after Ghost Rider.
Never seen it.
I'm actually surprised this made it onto the list.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
kidding?
I'm like, because no one talked about it on TikTok. It's like, you're not going to talk about the fact that Megamind is on the list?
I've never seen Megamind.
yeah, I feel like if Megamind's on there,
I've
Hero
never
should
heard
be
of
on
the
there as
Super
well.
Inframan, but it looks like a Japanese superhero movie. It looks
No,
like
What?
Never heard of that before.
the Super Inframan, like
Inframan.
INFRAMAN.
How did you move?
I've never seen it. Apparently, it's 100% on Rotten
It
Tomatoes.
looks like a
Really?
shitty Power Rangers.
Apparently. After that is Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Never seen any of the Scott
I've
Pilgrim
seen it.
movies.
I've seen it.
I've never heard of the Old Guard, but that came out in 2020.
Super Inframan
I've
came out
heard
in
about that one.
75.
Yes.
Yeah.
Batman, 1966.
Gross.
That's good old Adam West Batman.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thor, 2011.
Okay, that's a pretty good movie.
Lego
Alright.
Batman movie.
Never seen it. The games were great.
Yeah, the games are awesome. I love
But
the
this
games.
is the Lego movie
Me and this
version
guy
of
played
Lego
together all the
Batman,
time.
but not the
Yeah.
that one. But I actually enjoyed that. Avengers.
Ow.
Okay.
That cat is abusing you.
Piss cat.
I honestly thought the Avengers would be ranked higher.
Can you stop hitting me
the
with
first
your
one,
tail?
yeah. I kind of think that should rank higher.
Really?
What?
Okay, so The Dark Knight Rises is after
Fire
Avengers.
rises.
But then you have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh no, that should be way higher.
Doctor Strange was pretty good.
It was good, but I don't think it's better than the first Avengers movie.
I feel like those both should probably be higher on the list in
Hold
my
on
opinion.
a second.
But
What do you want from me?
Mom's taking us to Custard Hut.
I'm good. Thank you.
Damn.
Damn. Damn.
I was
Damn.
interrupted. I was reading my list. Damn.
Go watch the Avengers again.
Just the attitude of that voice, Camden.
I know. I'm doing something. Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft.
Get out of my room. I'm doing lists.
I'm doing lists. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess I would have to watch it. Captain America, the first Avenger, is after Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness.
Okay.
I wish this was ranked higher. The Batman. Freaking Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Never seen it.
I
seen
think
it.
it was awesome.
That's the problem. You thought.
You thought. It's such a... it's
you
just a-
thought wrong, bitch.
I've never heard of Tank Girl.
No.
I'll look it up.
1995, 40% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Tank Girl.
I don't even know what that's about.
Damn, she got tank.
She got Tank.
She got a big old tank.
Are there any of these movies that you think should be higher?
I'm sorry. I just imagine
know.
her being in the shape of a tank with just a head on the.
Or any of these that you think shouldn't even be on the list at all?
Megamind.
Megamind shouldn't be on there.
Really?
If Big Hero 6 isn't on there, Megamind shouldn't be on there.
All right. Ant-Man after Tank Girl, which I think this is
The first one.
Pretty good. Ant-Man's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Ant-Man was
first
pretty good.
Ant-Man.
What number is
Yeah.
that?
Should be like
The list on here is
40, right?
weird because it goes from 1 to 50.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay.
But I know that but I know that one starts off at 50, so it's
Oh, gotcha. That's fine.
okay. What I really off at Ant-Man, the
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Never seen it.
Like the original.
Definitely like the first one. Definitely no. I definitely like this much more than the first one.
So
Oh,
it's
this
the
is-
second one.
Yeah, it's the second one. It's
I never
there's
seen either one.
Suicide Squad, then the Suicide Squad.
I don't know. I feel like they're
I haven't seen the second one.
The
King
second
Shark
one's
looks
so
retarded.
good.
Fuck
King
you,
the
Shark
second
Shark's
one.
a
The
gem.
second one was better, but man, I miss my boy Diablo, bro.
Close your eyes. Dude, they
Bro,
killed off
see,
a lot of the people on the
The
first.
problem with that is, wasn't John Cena supposed to be in the movie?
He
The
is in
second
movie.
one.
Oh, the second
Yeah.
one. He
But
is.
you can't see him anywhere.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I can see you
Um,
sometimes.
Blade 2. I have not seen any of the Blade movies.
I have.
That's
Blade
right,
is
I
have.
really fucking
Are they good?
That's
I-
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that's with Ryan Reynolds in that one. That's with Dracula.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah.
Hmm,
No,
okay.
I think he's in all of them.
Who,
Or he might just be
Dracula?
in-
Ryan
oh.
Ryan Reynolds in Blade?
Yeah, he's Blade. I think he's in either 2 or 3. I think. Hold up.
I think he's in.
Ryan Reynolds, Blade.
I don't know. I feel like
I've
he's
never
in
seen the Blade
second
movies.
one,
I can't
'cause
even give you crap for
Oh,
it.
he's never in. He's not in Blade.
You're thinking of Deadpool. Or the X-Men
no.
movies.
No, Ryan Reynolds is in one of the Blade movies. He is. I
Blade
remember.
Trinity.
Yeah, he's
Is
in-
that-
I assume
is
that's
that
the
the
third
second one or
He
third
is
one?
Hannibal King.
Is it the first, second, or third?
I don't
Whatever
freaking
the
know.
fuck Trinity is, 2004.
He's in the
I was
Trinity
thinking-
one.
That's
yeah,
the
that's
third
that's
one.
that's,
That's
second.
probably the third one. No, I'm looking at Blade 2 right now.
Yeah, so it's the second.
2002 is when Blade 2 came out.
Oh, Blade 2?
Oh,
okay,
okay, so
so
it's
Blade
this is
2
the
Yeah.
third.
is the movie that is ranked higher than the Suicide Squad. After
Oh,
that
yes.
is Unbreakable. This one is a weird one.
What one's Unbreakable?
Unbreakable. It's not a
That's
Marvel
the World
movie.
War II. That's the World War II guy, isn't it?
No. Maybe
No.
this guy's like super strong. He encounters
No,
this
no.
doctor who's extremely smart, but he's called like Doctor Glass,
I remember that one.
and
I
his
remember.
bones
Oh,
will
yep,
break
I
like
know
glass.
this.
Oh,
Yeah,
There's a
that's what,
third guy. What was his name? What was
Samuel
the movie
Jackson's
called?
in that one.
That was a trilogy, right?
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
trilogy. There was
Yeah.
Unbreakable was the first one. The second
Then
one was the
Glass.
one who changes his personality.
No, yeah, you're right.
What the heck was
Then
that movie
Glass.
called?
Yeah, that's what the guy who plays.
Is that on the
Split?
list?
Professor
Split.
X.
I think you're right. I think it is
Split.
called
One of them,
Split.
yeah.
Yeah, Split is Split.
The fact that that's not on this list, I am kind of upset about.
Because wouldn't he be? He's a supervillain, isn't he? This is-
I've never
this is
They're,
actually
superhero?
seen
technically,
any
they're,
of
they're
them.
technically all bad guys?
Yeah, it is Split because it's. I'm looking at it. It's when the
But doesn't-
trailer was. It's girls in a car, and then he just gets into the car, sitting. She's like, "Hello."
Oh, yeah, it's
He's
Split.
like,
It's
"That's
Split,
the
yeah.
bitch."
Split, yeah. He changes his personality, and dude,
Yeah,
he
there's the
did
Beast.
One hell of a performance with that.
Dude, he killed it in especially the later movie when they're all in one. Because they do the 3 separate movies and they do the one movie. They're all together.
Yeah.
I never saw V for Vendetta, which is after Unbreakable.
I've seen some of it. It's all right. I mean, it's kind of.
I mean, The
killed
Mask
my
is
father.
like
Watching it, it's kind of boring.
it's got Natalie Portman in it, so.
Is that movie? I don't remember.
Shang-Chi.
Never seen it.
Honestly,
Ching,
it
Shang-Chi.
surprised me how much I enjoyed that movie.
The fuck is Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi
It's a new
was a
Marvel movie.
more recent
Yeah.
Marvel movie.
It's pretty good. I like it. I liked
was
it a lot more. I thought
really
I was
good
gonna.
how much I enjoyed it. It was really good.
Dude, the fucking. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. The rings were dope.
The rings were definitely an interesting twist.
I like.
Shang-Chi, the Legends
They
of the
didn't
Ten
really
Rings.
use them too much until towards the end, but I really like how they used them in the end.
And the end, yeah. Yeah, because like I like how they played on in Iron Man 3, they had the fake Mandarin, and then they brought in the real
Mhm.
Mandarin, but they
Yep.
also had the fake Mandarin in this movie as well.
Yeah, that was really dope. I like.
What was that stinking tiny little animal thing? It was if you remember what I mean.
the fucking ball?
It didn't have a head,
Yeah.
but it had like wings
Yeah.
and a couple of like stubby
Yeah.
little legs.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
And Trevor was just like, "Oh, you see that too?" I'm like,
And he just fucking converses with it.
"I know, it's
What is it?
amazing."
You guys want to know something weird?
What?
I've
You.
never seen Iron Man 3.
Really?
Never.
Really?
What one's Iron Man 3 again?
In the
Uh,
snow.
What's with all of his armors?
Aldrich Killian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The next one is The Crow. I've never even heard of
Yes,
this
the
movie.
1994.
Yes, bro. Fuck
I've
all the rest
Brandon
of them.
Lee.
Fuck all the rest of them.
Brandon.
Number one's
Landon
best.
Bree.
It was Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son. This is the
Yep.
movie that he got shot and killed in.
Yeah.
Brandon Lee.
Oh, is this the movie where he was supposed to be a unloaded prop gun?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be blanks.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
And so
blank.
what they did
No.
was they went to an ammunition store because they didn't have the blanks. They went to an ammunition store, turned regular bullets into blanks, and forgot one bullet, and that's the one bullet that killed him.
I thought it was the
I thought it was-
wadding, like the wax.
Maybe.
Now, I don't know, because I remember they fucked up with one bullet somehow. I can't remember if they just forgot to do it or it was they somehow just fucked it up.
No, I
I
think
remember the one bullet.
No, I
killed
think there
him.
was still gunpowder in like the bullet itself. So when
Well,
it
yeah.
fake fired, it shot the wax tip out.
Oh, is that what it was? Because I remember
I
they
don't
fucked
know.
up with one bullet.
I'm looking.
I remember
Give me a
that.
sec.
Yeah, because I think they're
Uh,
supposed to only put so much gunpowder in fake, blanks or fake bullets, to where it doesn't actually shoot to like a regular bullet, but it shoots like kind of weak. But I'm pretty sure they put too much gunpowder back into one of the bullets, or some shit like that. I can't remember specifically, but I know they fucked up the bullet. That ended up being the one bullet one of the bullets that found Brandon Lee.
See, I just think of Brandon
No,
Lee.
no. Matt was right first. No, it says Brandon Lee, the 28-year-old actor of Son of Martial Arts Bruce Lee, was killed in 1993 after a co-star fired a prop gun that contained a real bullet while filming The Crow.
Fucking had it the first time.
That's so
So-
weird.
Yeah, dude, it's like how do you guys the one bullet they forget? Because they say there was a curse on the Lee
It's-
family.
It's saying there was a bullet like in the gun, like the bullet got stuck in the barrel before.
Yeah,
Then they loaded a fake dummy round and it shot the bullet still.
yeah.
So the gas still propelled the bullet.
Hmm.
So it's a real revolver, but they were supposed to be using a fake one.
And the bullet got lodged in the barrel.
That's
Yeah, they
Shit's
say
fucking weird.
crazy.
they say there's a curse on the Lee family.
Yes.
They're gonna die young. Yeah, the
Yeah,
males are.
Absolutely.
So
I
it's
die
very
young.
weird. But
Anyway, to move on
Okay.
from a somber story about Brandon Lee, Batman Begins
movie.
is the next movie on the list.
oh,
Which one is that?
That one is
That's
Christian
the
Bale's
first one,
first
Christian
Batman
one.
movie.
yeah,
The
he's
first
the
of the
first
Dark Knight
one.
trilogy.
Gotcha.
That's the one where they.
It's okay, but I don't
the
think it's
ninjas
better than The
in-
Dark Knight Rises, though.
Fire
No.
Rises.
Dark Knight Rises might be lower on the list.
I feel like Dark Knight Rises.
We
should
already
be
said
higher.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, Dark
Yeah.
Knight
Did we?
Rises was already said.
Yeah,
The Dark Knight Rises was after Avengers, but before Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
I don't know how Rises is lower than the Begin.
Oh shit!
I don't know how that should be swapped.
I don't know. I think that's number 30 something on the list. I don't know.
What, you're talking about Batman Begins?
Batman Begins, but
28.
Fire Rises.
It's 28. It says it right on my screen. Right
Oh,
here.
okay. Well, good. Then you're doing that. Hellboy.
I liked Hellboy.
That was a good
I like
movie.
Hellboy. I like Hellboy.
People didn't like the reboot. Where they
Reboot wasn't
completely
that bad.
They got the
I have not seen the reboot.
they got the
Wasn't
guy
that
who
bad?
plays Hopper and what's his face from Black Widow? The Russian Captain America
The
equivalent.
dad.
The
Yeah.
dad, yeah. He plays Hellboy in the reboot.
It's
Nah.
not bad.
I've never
I
seen
don't.
it.
I've never seen the reboot, so I can't say shit about it. But I like the original.
There's
So I'm
Original's
just
pretty lit.
at that.
Dark Man?
I've never
Dark
heard
Man.
of that.
I'll fucking look it up.
Never heard of
Never
Dark
heard of it.
Man.
Dark Man. Let's
I
see.
thought that we're not cultured. Ooh, that's on the list. Ooh.
Dark Man is a
Satire?
1990 American hero film.
Liam Neeson was in it.
Written by
And
Sam Raimi.
Watch it.
Liam Neeson was in it.
In
I'll have
what?
to watch that one.
Dark Man.
In Dark Man?
Dark
Yeah.
Man.
Oh.
He was Darkman.
Oh.
I'll
As
have to watch
Peyton
that.
Westlake.
Does it happen to be in anything like streaming service or?
I don't know.
What did it get on Rotten Tomatoes?
Okay, I've heard of The Rocketeer, but I've never seen it.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it. It's a
Rocket
Disney
Man.
It's The Rocketeer.
Rocket Man.
I've only heard about it because of a song freaking Family Guy was singing.
thing. Yeah.
Rocketeer.
It's like,
He looks like he's wearing a condom.
What was it? Oh, what the heck was it? When stupid people need a thrill, they rent The Rocketeer.
God damn it.
How do you specify?
When Michael Jackson needs a rush, they humps a guy like
Camden
me.
has
But
listened
all
to
you
every
need is a bag
single
of weed to
song
really get a kick.
Family Guy at
Oh, a bag
least
of weed,
30
a bag of
times.
weed. Everything's better with a bag of weed.
Batman Returns. Danny
Never seen
DeVito. Danny DeVito is freaking the Penguin.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
that's
the Penguin?
sweet.
Yeah, he was fucking
I
the
remember
Penguin.
that one. I don't like it, that adaptation of the Penguin, just because he kind of as a kid he kind of freaked me out a bit.
Honestly, I will admit my favorite adaptation of the Penguin would have to be from the Batman. I love what they did with him.
See, all right, so I mean, as a kid he freaked me out, but I do find it better now. It depends on the circumstances of the Penguin, because I like the Gotham Penguin too, but that's only because he's not.
Gotham had a very interesting Penguin.
I feel like that was a good upcoming Penguin. He wasn't the Penguin yet.
I loved the Riddler from that show, though.
Yeah.
I loved
the
Riddler's rendition
loud.
in that. Needless to say, I it's not that I also didn't enjoy the Riddler from the Batman. I think he did a pretty damn good job. Just
Jim
wasn't
Carrey?
the Riddliest of Riddlers.
It was Jim Carrey, correct? He was the Riddler.
He was the
movie?
Riddler from Batman.
He wasn't the riddliest of riddlers.
What was that movie? Batman Forever.
There you go. Yep,
But
that's what it was.
The Batman movie that came out in March of this year was somebody else. And that's what I was saying. He wasn't the Riddliest of the Riddlers, but he was still a good
Camden,
Riddler. What?
shut the fuck up.
What? You don't what like when I
He
say
wasn't the riddliest of riddlers.
he wasn't
Shut
the
fuck
jokeriest
up.
of the
God.
jokers or the penguiniest of the penguins. Okay, I got
Okay.
it.
Number 23 is
He was the
interesting.
Peggy Penguin.
No.
Wait, after Batman Returns,
Yeah, this is number 23.
Deadpool.
Yep, I think that's interesting. I feel like it should be a lot higher on the list. 'cause
Do I
really
think
enjoyed
it
that
should
one.
be
Gerald, look to your
higher?
right. Gerald, look to your right. I just see her hand.
Do you think this? Have you seen the second
Personally?
one?
Oh, lettuce?
I don't think it should be on the list.
You think
Why?
the second
What?
one should be on the list?
Deadpool's not a hero.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
He's an
Here's the
anti-hero.
thing, though. If we're going
He's an
based on that
anti-hero.
logic, neither was like I don't know. This is a weird concept because Mega Man is technically a superhero movie, but it's about a villain.
Yeah.
Turn
into
maybe
superhero.
70% of the time.
I mean, Deadpool has superheroes in it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
I guess
but-
that's going off of that, right? Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like
Unbreakable.
let's say
freaking
let's say it's an anti-hero superhero list.
Hellboy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stupid.
I don't know,
That's
but I don't know. Is Deadpool 2 not on the list? I don't think it's on the list. I think
I don't know.
Deadpool
I'm
2
not
is
going
better than the
for-
first one.
It was.
I
It
love
was.
the second
Yeah.
one. RoboCop. I have
Which
actually
one?
seen
Ew.
this.
Yeah.
What-
The original
Very
or the
interesting
redo?
movie.
The original or redo?
The original.
Okay.
Oh.
See, I've seen,
1987 RoboCop.
I've
Never
seen
seen
all of them. I've seen all of them. I loved every single one of them.
Never seen
yeah.
a single RoboCop movie.
They just give you that classic superhero vibe.
See, I don't agree with this. Like the first Doctor Strange was not
No.
better than the second one.
No, the second one was way better than
No,
the
yeah, second one is way better.
Doctor Strange itself wasn't that good of an MCU movie though either.
It really wasn't. It really was. It was an
No.
okay origin story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
like-
it wasn't a.
But would I
Good
say it's better than
superhero
Multiverse
movie.
of Madness? Absolutely not. Superman 2 is after Doctor Strange. Never seen it. I don't think I've seen
1980.
any Superman movie except Man of Steel.
Yeah, I don't
I
I've-
know.
have not seen it.
I've seen the original where the original ones where he faced what's his arch villain?
Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor.
Lex.
No, the other one from his
General
Darkseid?
Zod.
Yeah, I remember watching
Oh,
the
yeah,
original
Zod.
where he faced the original
was the
Zod.
thing.
I think is Superman 2 about fighting Zod?
Let me see.
Superman.
Based on the poster
don't-
based on the poster I'm looking at, it looks like he's fighting 3 other like superhumans. So I'm thinking it may be about
Yeah. Because
Neil-
there's a
Neil
guy,
before
there's a
Zod.
chick,
It's
and then
Zod.
there's Zod.
Zod.
Yeah.
okay.
Zod.
I remember specifically watching that movie because it had Lois Lane in it.
I'm honestly
Yeah.
Other
happy
than that,
the
I-
next
it
movie
was-
is on
sorry.
the list. I don't know if
Oh,
any
yeah,
of you
it's
have
a good
seen
movie.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
I have.
Oh my
It's
god,
so
it's
good.
so great.
What is it?
Underrated film.
1993.
I've never seen it.
I
haven't
love
even heard
Kevin
of it.
Conroy and I love Mark Hamill as the Joker. It's
Mhm.
fucking fantastic. Probably the best Joker laugh you will ever hear in this movie. It's
Mark Hamill.
so
Well,
great.
Of course, it's going to be in that
I think I
movie,
might have
Camden.
seen
It's
it.
the only Joker in that movie.
I think I might have seen it because Mark
It's
Hamill made
really,
a Joker.
really good.
It's a
Mark
cool
Hamill?
origin story for the Batman, for this particular
Mark Campbell.
Batman too.
Yeah, Mark Campbell.
Mark Campbell.
I love his
Mark
soup.
Hamill.
I love the soup.
I think this should be
soup.
rated higher. Is freaking Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
Gross.
I think it should be that high. I don't think it should be 18.
I think it should be
Mm.
higher.
I think it should be lower.
Really?
I think it's good where it's at, to be honest.
I don't think it should be on the list.
I don't think anything.
I'm just saying that to disagree.
I know.
We
Freaking
got higher, lower, find where it's at, and nothing.
X-Men 2? Was it?
I've never seen any of the
Oh,
X-Men movies.
X2, 2003.
I've seen the first one. I've seen. I think it's the last.
I've seen
Stand.
X. It was pretty
I've
good.
seen all of them.
I've seen
all of them.
Wolverine X-Men Origins, but I've never seen X2.
X2 is pretty good. It's like an older film. Like older.
I find
pretty good.
the first one and second one are just kind of bleh.
I could
Yeah, it's
not
not really
I could not get into the X-Men
memorable
movies,
about them.
It's a nice classic. It's like one of those nice old.
which is
classic.
why I will not doubt. the
Yo, what
other
is
X-Men
this?
movie. What? What happened?
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
His
Fuck
ADHD is
yeah.
kicking in. Hold on.
No, I just got handed something.
What'd you got handed?
Oh.
Pringles underwear.
Pringles underwear, and Pringles socks.
Bro, those
Fuck
look like
yeah.
McDonald's socks.
They do. It says Pringles. See? Thank you. Holy shit! This
Okay,
is
no,
sweet.
this movie I think should be higher.
Which one?
Avengers: Infinity War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Endgame is on this list later, and I thoroughly believe that this movie is
David,
better than Endgame.
What are you doing with your
David's
why
messing with the
should-
filters. Maybe I shouldn't let
Oh,
you
dude.
onto the podcast because you keep messing with the filters.
Damn.
It's the first time I've done anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, no,
this
I'm
fucking
sorry.
guy.
I don't think
He's not even a good host. He's being a little baby bag.
I'm sorry. Okay, fuck off. I do not
Big
think
bag
that the
bitch.
first Guardians of the Galaxy should be this high on the list.
No, that should be way lower.
I liked it though.
I
I mean, I like.
Don't
Don't
get
get
me
wrong.
wrong.
It should be.
I like
higher
this
than
movie.
I like.
Do I think it's better than Avengers: Infinity War though? No.
No.
That is the whole purpose of this list. Do I think it's better than Captain America: Winter Soldier? No. Do I think it's better than
No.
Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness?
No. Well, yeah. I think it's better than Multiverse of Madness. Multiverse of Madness.
I'm a little mixed on
It was
that. It's better.
good,
It's
but
better than
not
Thor.
great.
I'll give you
No.
that. It's better than Thor. Let me go back up the list. Do I think it's better than Deadpool? Do I think it's better than the
No.
Suicide Squad? No.
I don't think it's better than Deadpool. but
I
yeah.
think the Suicide Squad was a better James Gunn movie. 100%.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's better than the Batman movie.
Oh yeah.
God damn. I don't even think it's better than Ant-Man. I'd put it.
Next on the list.
I'd put it. Is it even better than the first Avengers though? Like the Avengers is way down on the list, and then you have the
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy is better than the first Avengers movie.
At
I
this
feel-
point, you're just saying it shouldn't be on the list.
You know what? You're probably right. I don't think I would put the first one on here. In my personal opinion, I love
Second
the
one
second
either.
one more than the first one,
Yeah,
and the second
one's
one's not
better
on
than the
here.
first.
But
I don't like the second one better than
How
the
was
first.
that not on there?
well, okay. Well, I don't think the second one would be on here. Apparently, it's very popular that people don't like that movie.
Really?
They don't like it because of I don't know the story or freaking I don't know what it
It was just an
was.
enjoyable watch.
What?
It was just an enjoyable watch.
It really was, and that's really
Yeah.
what I kind of rated on.
The next
Spi-
one I think is kind of overrated.
The first one or the second one?
Number 14 on the list after this next one. After
Spider-Man.
this Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Spider-Man 2002, Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi.
I think it was overrated. Like it was good movie, but I don't think it was the best ones.
I think the
Probably like
second
Andrew
one. I think
Garfield,
the
don't you?
second one is overrated.
Who's he fighting the second one?
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock and Sandman, right?
No, Sandman is the third
No.
one. Sandman,
Yeah,
Venom, and
Sandman,
Green
and
Goblin
Venom.
Jr.
Yeah.
Yep.
are the
Yep,
third
yep.
one. But it's
Okay,
just
I
Doc
find
Ock in
that-
this one.
I find the second one very overrated.
okay.
It wasn't.
I
that
find it
good.
overrated. And listen,
Wait,
if you
doesn't
want-
he do the second Green Goblin in number 2 as well?
No.
No,
No,
that's a different actor.
It's just Doc Ock.
I know there was two different which one was it?
Okay. So
friend instead of
He fought 3 different villains. I think it was 3. Is it 3?
Okay,
or 2?
so
He
you
fought
have
two different
Three.
Willem
goblins.
Dafoe in
Yes.
the
The
first
first one.
Spider-Man. Then
Green Goblin.
then he dies in that one.
Yup.
Yes.
Doc Ock is in the second one.
Yup.
No one else. The third one was Venom. Harry Osborn
Osborn
as
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Green
Sandman.
Goblin,
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
and then
Sandman.
Sandman.
Okay. Cool.
You're probably also thinking
Mr.
about the
Sandman.
Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield.
I
Which
actually never watched those.
I
Never?
did. The
They weren't bad.
first
No,
one,
they weren't bad.
The first one was was good. I'm just gonna say it's good. I won't say if it
No,
was decent or anything.
I
below or above that.
feel
I
like
just
they.
flat good.
I feel like they didn't put him in high school too much because they're like, fuck that shit. We're just gonna
He
put him
made
right,
a
right in
good.
graduation.
He made a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, he had a
Yes.
lot of snap. I like the humor in that one.
His
He made-
rendition of Spider-Man was the best.
More than likely,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I'd
actually
agree with that.
still liked Tom Holland Spider-Man the best. Like overall, he's the best Spider-Man. I think
He makes a better Peter Parker for me.
he makes a better Peter Parker and Spider-Man for all of them. He's like the best of both worlds. I think.
His Spider-Man was good, but it wasn't my favorite rendition of Spider-Man.
Understandable.
And for some reason, I don't know how they do this all the time, but I think I keep you know what? I've had this conversation before. If you want to hear me talk about this, go to my freaking Spider-Man conversation in one of my earlier episodes. Because I mostly talk about how I feel about Spider-Man. Because that was a whole hour's worth of conversations.
You're good.
Wasn't that with Brennan?
That was with Brendan. That was with Gerald. And I think Bailey was also there.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
I was talking about an earlier episode of the first season of Miscellaneous Mayhem.
Okay.
Was us talking about Marvel, and Spider-Man was a whole hour's worth of conversation.
I remember being in one of those for the first season, but I was only in one of
You
them.
were in the DC one. If
DC,
I'm not
okay.
mistaken. Yeah. So yeah.
I remember talking about heroes somewhere. I just don't remember which one.
You're
it
talking
was.
about we also talking about Arrowverse too in that one. Candy was so pissed off.
I don't know
yeah.
what happened. This is why I was like, okay, this was where I was finally like, I don't think having topic-specific conversations is the way to go.
Yeah, remember that's when I lived in the old house.
Bro, it's just a go with the flow type of.
That was like
Yeah.
a whole ass
That was
year
a
ago.
whole
God
ass year
damn.
ago. That
I'm
was
gonna
crazy.
regret this later, but I just got some double cheddar.
Oh God.
Like block of cheese.
He's gonna absolutely shit himself later. All right,
Piece of
next on the
shite.
list after Spider-Man 2002, we have X-Men: Days of Future Past.
That's pretty good.
I've heard this is a pretty good one, so I can't.
I don't think it deserves this high up on the list, but it's pretty good.
No, it doesn't deserve it 'cause it's kind of like all thrown into one movie.
This
But
is
It
this
was definitely
I will be right back.
pretty good.
okay. David is
Okay.
drinking a little
Sherry's
bit.
fucking Coda's got to go outside. I almost said
Okay.
Sherry's got to go outside.
We'll take
Take
a
Sherry
break.
out. Well, take a break.
Take a girlfriend
You
outside.
don't have to take a break.
Okay.
Aw, David doesn't.
I'll give.
David's like,
The-
fuck you.
My
We'll take a
personal
break.
opinion, I don't give a fuck about superheroes.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, there you go.
The next one I agree with. I agree with.
I don't.
What's
I
the next
think-
one?
I think this is way too
Spider-Man
high on the
Homecoming.
list. I do not think this is the best
Wait, what is it?
Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I don't think it should be that
No,
high.
I don't really agree with that one. I don't think
I think it should be the
deserves to higher
second or
than
third
this.
one. I think it should be the second or third one, but I believe that like one of these Spider-Man should be other side.
I feel like Amazing Spider-Man was better than
There's
The
just a
Homecoming.
lingering
I don't.
problem I have with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and it has nothing to
What?
do with his rendition of Spider-Man.
What
It's
is it?
the story. It's that they rely way too much on the MCU for context.
Yeah.
Like as a Spider-Man origin, because he was morphed into the MCU. They didn't give him his own origin story, which granted we didn't need to see again.
Yeah, we saw
the same
really
thing-
fucking times.
They did
I'm
the
happy
same
they
thing with
did
Bat.
do that.
Here's the thing. The Batman did a better job at reintroducing the same character because they not explicitly. No.
They
yeah.
didn't do an origin story.
They didn't do an origin story. They had said to everyone, this is year one Batman, right?
Yeah.
He's already developed. The cops are already working with him. He's already fought a couple villains. He's already encountered the Joker.
Yeah.
So this is where
See-
he becomes more
Uh,
acquainted with the city. So, and then
Yeah.
with Spider-Man Homecoming, it's like the first time you saw him was Captain America Civil War, where he was just a kid. He gets an upgraded suit, which I guess that was my dad's problem. He didn't like the suit, not because of how it looked, but because of how it functioned.
yeah.
It was a Tony Stark Iron Man suit, but for Spider-Man.
I did like
See-
his the suit in number like two, like I think 3 the best. It didn't have a bunch of random shit. It was just a nice, sleek suit.
3 was definitely the better because it was all of Sony's crap, and the only thing related to the MCU was Doctor Strange. But even they were like, let's get rid of him as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Can I say something though?
What?
What I feel like is I like Amazing Spider-Man's background more because it actually showed his parents.
Yeah,
Give a little information
His
about
is-
that.
The Amazing Spider-Man's.
That's why I like the most about Amazing Spider-Man is because it went further back before his uncle and
Yeah.
to give us a little context of what happened to his parents.
Mhm. Yeah, but
That's why I
we
like
get back to Spider-Man.
We have it's number 12.
one of the
Spider-Man
next two
Homecoming.
on the list. But David's got a dog in his lap.
Yeah.
He's got a doggy.
I can get my dog, but she's gonna scratch the shit out of me. So
This next one I feel like belongs here.
The first Iron Man.
I thought the first Iron Man was really, really good.
yeah, I like the first Iron Man.
It was good, but
It was
it's
a good origin
hardly the
story.
best MCU movie.
No, it was a good
No.
origin story though.
It's a good origin story. Visually, it's probably one of the better MCU movies, right? I feel like early MCU movies had the best visuals, and now they all just kind of look like mediocre.
Yeah, now they all kind of just have the same thing going on.
Because they're trying to
too
crank
much
out
visual
movies.
and not enough.
They crank out 4 movies a year, plus the shows, right?
Yeah.
So clearly they're not focusing a whole lot on attention to detail in terms of visuals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except
they're-
maybe an argument I could make for that is Miss Marvel, which those visuals look fucking awesome.
I actually haven't seen it yet.
I love the visuals in that movie, that show. Sorry.
I have to agree with you though on the whole. They're focusing more on visual than the attention to detail. I feel like the original Iron Man is a lot better.
Fucking piss cat.
She just walked by, so I'm saying hi.
Piss
Hi,
cat.
Piss Cat.
See, the thing about them cranking out things 4 times a year, they're slacking because I crank something out 4 times a week.
Only 4 times? What a bitch. Anyways.
Nah, I do it maybe like 4 times a day. So
4 times the hour.
4 times the minute.
Yeah, let's say
4 times the
minute.
second. I've been doing
4
this.
times the millisecond.
I just have a
4
big
times
tube.
the microsecond.
I just have a tube just
Microsecond.
constantly sucking. Anyway,
I am always going.
do I think
never
Iron
stop.
Man should be this high up? No, but it should still be on the list.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to
I
worry
think
about any more Iron Men.
I think it's more like oh
No, they're already
fuck's
being
sake.
like, man, maybe we'll bring him back for something. I don't know.
I do think it's better than this
Different
next
Iron
movie,
Man.
though.
They wanted to bring Tom Cruise in to play. Oh no! It was rumored, but it was never confirmed that Tom Cruise was
Good.
going to play Superior Iron Man in Multiverse of Madness.
Good.
No.
That would have been interesting. Next on the
Yeah.
list, The
I think Iron Man's
Incredibles.
Iron Man's better than this movie. I'm sorry.
The Incredibles?
The Incredibles
Yeah.
is on
Yeah.
this list.
No, I don't think they should be on the list.
Do I think this movie needed a sequel? No. Did
No.
it get a? I didn't even like the sequel.
No.
I didn't even watch.
I
the
will be
sequel,
honest
to
with you. I
honest.
did not like the Incredible sequel.
No.
I didn't watch it.
I did, and I'm like, it was another
Was-
Pixar movie. It was another Pixar example where every sequel of a Pixar movie is about a secondary character.
They just
Not
wanted to
everyone.
pick
Not
Mom.
everyone.
Not everyone. Toy Story was
No,
probably
no.
the only one that didn't do it.
Toy Story had the best sequel out of any other movie in existence.
100%. But to give you an example, freaking Finding Nemo. The second one was about Finding Dory.
Never seen it.
I saw it. It was not as good
To
as the
be
first one.
fair, it wasn't Finding Nemo. It was
Yeah.
Finding Dory. So that technically isn't a sequel.
But a spinoff. We'll go with that.
There
I
you
feel-
go.
I know it's not really,
I-
but my favorite animated movies of all time would probably not be any of the superhero movies. It'd probably be
No.
like Atlantis and
Mine's Wall-E.
Balto. No,
Treasure
Balto.
Planet. Treasure
Oh,
Treasure
Planet.
yeah.
Planet's pretty
Okay,
fucking
okay.
lit.
Okay, so mine would be Treasure Planet. It'd have to be Atlantis, then Balto.
We're
I
thinking
don't think
that.
Camden's ever seen Treasure
Fucking
Planet.
Balto,
I've never
bro.
seen Treasure Planet.
Dude,
It's
I
so
watched-
good.
Watch it.
I've seen
Balto
Atlantis, and Atlantis was
Balto
okay.
won.
But
You know,
I
Have you
There's-
seen
did you-
Balto, Camden?
I've not seen Balto.
Balto's really good
Fuck.
too.
Go watch that
I'm
too.
gonna go watch.
Don't
Balto.
watch the sequel. Go watch
Did,
Balto.
did you know that Atlantis has a sequel too?
Does it?
It does.
Yeah,
No.
there's Atlantis too.
Yeah. I don't think I
Was
want
that
to
a straight to DVD Disney release though?
Yeah, I think so.
Straight to DVD.
They used to do that shit.
Oh, sorry, straight to VHS. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, I don't know about this next one on the list. I mean, The Incredibles was is
10.
I think it's
Okay.
good.
Incredibles
It's number
is 10.
10. I think it's good. Do I think it's
I don't
10?
think it belongs at number 10.
This is the top 10.
Make it 30 and I agree.
We're cracking the top 10, and The Incredibles is in the top 10. Do I
I
think
feel
it
that should be somewhere in the middle of the list, not the top.
Maybe. It's still a pretty good movie.
All right. The next
Yeah.
is number
Wonder
9.
Woman at number 9.
You said Wonder Woman?
Never seen it.
I think
I
it's all right, but I
don't
don't
think it should have cracked the top 10.
No.
Honestly, I think I liked. No, the second one was okay.
I feel like again it's more the middle of the list.
It's definitely a middle of the. It's the fact that like I'm
Yeah.
comparing this to the other movies that are lower than it on the list, right?
Yeah.
Do I think it's better
Yeah.
than the Avengers? No. Do I think it's better than the Batman? No. Do I think it's
No.
better than Deadpool? No.
No.
But that's the thing.
Multiverse?
That's a personal feeling. It's like, why is this so high up? I just wonder what they were basing this off.
I have no idea.
Probably their personal opinion, to be honest.
A lot of people would agree with
Which
this
is pretty
statement.
trash.
After Wonder Woman, you have Thor Ragnarok.
I actually didn't like that movie that
I-
much. They kind of fucked up Hulk. That's where he went down in a spiral as a character.
Honestly, that's why I didn't like Endgame's Hulk. I just couldn't stand it.
I liked Thor though in that movie. I liked
Thor was good. I liked
how he
Loki.
discovered
I
he
liked
had the
liked
power not to
Hera. I
remember.
liked
Yes,
what-
I like Thor was nice.
I think it was just too jokey for me.
The best character was
But
The
that's the
Rock.
thing. You've been getting these
Gordon.
medieval type
Yeah.
Thor movies, like Thor: The Dark World and Thor, because they were both directed by the same person, and then you get a completely
Yeah.
new director for a new direction of Thor, and it's like, okay, this is new. We like this, which is why a lot of people love this movie.
I
It's
can't
it's a
agree with
more Marvel. It's definitely your Marvel MCUization of
They fucked
Marvel
up Hulk. That's where Hulk went down in a spiral, and I don't like it. I don't like Hulk acting like a fucking 2-year-old on fucking Adderall.
But I feel
So
like in
you-
some cases Hulk was like that in like shows I've watched.
Not that much of a baby though. He was never.
Right, I
that
like
much
the
of a
fact that
baby.
he talked like he was the Hulk, but I didn't like the how he talked.
Yeah.
That's probably.
Yeah.
I think this should be higher. What is this? Number 7 is The Dark Knight.
8. Oh, so The Dark Knight's really good.
Oh my god!
I haven't seen any of the Batman movies.
I liked it. Yeah, you haven't seen any kind of
Any, bro.
any movie.
This is why I don't give a fuck about
I'm like David.
superheroes.
If you want to talk about movies, I don't think David's the person to talk about movies
No.
unless
Correct.
it's the Pirates of the Caribbean, Lord of the
Yes.
Rings, or some
Yes.
other movie I may or may not have seen.
Never seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Dude, they're the best. They're some of the best
Great
movies.
movies up
I would
until the
just
last
say the originals are the better ones.
The first
After
3.
the first 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first 3.
yeah, after
Watch
the
the first
first 3.
3. Fourth one is optional. I wouldn't recommend the fifth one.
Fourth is
Yeah.
okay.
Fifth
Fifth
nah.
is
Eh.
David, don't
If you
let my
want to
opinion
watch
stop
it,
you.
if you want to watch it just for the sake of completing the entire thing, go ahead. But the first 3 are probably the best.
Honestly,
ones.
you
Yeah.
didn't really kind of. I don't know.
And the fifth one didn't really go along with the rest of them, but it's still there to watch.
It was supposed
Yeah.
to be a throwback to Jack Sparrow getting his little intro because we didn't know shit about him.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's
it
like,
was
oh, look.
more of origin villain origin movie.
Yeah, and on Stranger Tides, the fourth one is really its own story.
Yeah, it kind of just
It kind of has
thing.
no connection with really of the any of the other.
No,
movies.
you could honestly watch
That's
that by
with
itself.
Blackbeard,
It's-
right?
Yeah, Blackbeard was
Yeah,
that one.
Okay.
That's honestly one you could just watch without watching the rest of them.
As
Still
I
get
said,
it.
because like it had nothing to do with the prior 3 movies. Not
Yeah.
to say that
Well-
it had nothing to do, but
It did have something, but it really was just
it
more of the
introduces a
characters
completely
really
new
than anything else.
segue of characters, which was interesting.
Segway!
Who wants to go watch them with me then?
I'll do it.
I will. I'm
We
down.
already added that onto the list of watching movies
Yeah.
together. We never
Yeah,
watched
bro.
Lord of the Rings together.
Nope.
We
That's
never got
gonna
to do that.
require a
Maybe I
couple
will
fucking
pull up
days.
Lord of
That's
the
gonna
Rings one
require
day
a whole
on
fucking
stream.
day.
Not stream, but like just to watch it, watch our reactions to everything.
Now, are we
I've seen
down-
videos on that, and I want to try that.
Quick question. With
What?
the Lord of the Rings, are we including the Hobbit with it or no?
We talked about that, but I don't think so.
Maybe
Here's
not
what
the
I
same
here's
day,
what I
not the same
recommend,
day.
Gerald. I don't
Okay,
know
same
how much you
mistake.
like to read or anything. Watch
I
Lord
hate
of the
reading.
Rings. Read The Hobbit. That's all
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
say.
I don't like reading, so no.
Okay.
Then why the fuck do you get manga?
You know what? Read
Manga's fine. It's just like
read
big
the-
books.
then-
It's a picture book, okay?
It's
then
too
do
much for
this.
my fucking brain, dude.
read the graphic novel of The Hobbit. Then
I'll do it then.
that.
Oh,
yeah,
is
dude.
that why you read the like animated fucking Cirque du Freak?
Yeah, I
Okay.
no, I read a regular Cirque du Freak first.
Oh, okay.
But no, Cirque du Freak was so good. The fucking
Dude.
graphic novel and the books were so
never,
good. Oh my
never read
god.
the books
Never
or
even
read
heard.
or watched.
Oh,
or
I
read the-
It's some
need
good
to
shit.
read more books. I need
Is
to
it-
They
read
were
more
some
books.
of
I
the
need to read more
best books
manga.
I've read
I
in a
have.
long time.
I bought the first volume of One Piece, and it's just been sitting there unread.
Please read it. Please read
It's
One
been
Piece. It's so good.
You know who started getting into One Piece? Freaking
Who?
Jacksepticeye got into One Piece.
Boom, bitch.
I think he started reading it actually.
Quick question, David.
so much better read.
1 out of 10, for the Circus du Freak. How good is it?
It's about an 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Oh wow, for Gerald to
It's
say
pretty
that.
fucking good, dude.
All right, so what do you recommend more, the graphic novel, Gerald, or the book? Because you've obviously read both of them. So
Ooh, that's a hard one because the graphic
say-
novels are really good, but the books are also like a really good read. I'd say for like
they're more detailed.
It's like Harry Potter.
they're
Movies are
more
good,
detailed, like
but I think the books are
but-
better.
I'd say the graphic novel has really good visuals, and I like the character design of the graphic novel.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Bro.
try. I'll try both of them. David,
Like
do you
they,
have,
like it has really good
What?
graphic novels.
do you happen to have the book or no?
There's what, 10? So no.
There is 12.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh.
There's 12. Gerald,
12.
I'm gonna leave it at this. But how they did my boy Larton.
Stop.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, okay. What's next on the list?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm actually glad this is on the list. This was
Yeah,
really.
I can
That
agree
was
with
good.
that. I did
Yeah,
watch
that was pretty good,
It was a good Spider-Man movie.
We
That was-
watched
that-
that in Everett's basement.
dude. That's
Did you-
probably
oh, did you
one of the
actually?
best one.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably one of the best animated versions of Spider-Man.
It's one of the best animated movies ever. It's one of the best Spider-Man movies ever.
Yeah.
Hold on.
How do you?
Chewie,
Here's the thing. Here's a question for Sony. How do you go from making the Emoji Movie to making an Oscar-winning Spider-Man movie?
I never seen the Emoji Movie.
I didn't, and it sucked. Apparently,
Chewie.
it sucks. Sorry, I can't say it sucked
What?
because I haven't watched it, but collectively, the internet says it sucks.
Hold on.
Gerald has a question for me. Don't interrupt or else you'll forget.
I'm sorry.
Fuck it.
Look at those
Struggle.
pictures. Look at those pictures I just sent.
Oh no, he's sending me.
Whilst he's doing that, Camden, what books are you into?
I don't read a lot. I don't read as many books as I used to, or not really. I'm not a big reader, but
Okay, pop it
books
over
I
here.
have read. I've read Harry
Okay.
Potter. I've read
Yeah.
The Hobbit.
Yeah.
I've been.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of. There was a book. I like
Those
sci-fi.
are just some pictures of
I
the
like
graphic
sci-fi
novel.
books. There was this one book series I read of a weird dystopian future, and that doesn't narrow it down at all. But
Is it The Giver?
no, I can't even remember the title of it. I can't remember it, and it sucks.
You know how shocked I was when I saw The Giver was actually a movie? You guys ever remember reading that in middle school?
No,
what?
The
No.
Giver?
book?
You know what's
The
a,
Giver?
wait, you know what's a really good book and a really good movie?
What?
The Outsiders.
Hold up.
I've never seen that.
Hold
I've
up.
never watched
Come
that.
here,
Or read
little
that.
fart.
Oh, it's The Outsiders
It's
are
on a
so
mission.
good.
Wait, is that Pony Boy?
Pony Boy has Ralph
Yeah.
Macchio in it. Has well, who else? We were talking about him earlier. Action Dude.
Little bitch.
I don't remember. I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember his name. I
Okay, well-
specifically remember his face in the movie. I just can't remember the
Love me, goddammit. You were
There's
my cat
Patrick
first.
Patrick something.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze was in it.
Isn't that the dude who plays in The Ghost?
Yeah, plays
Yeah.
in the Ghost. Plays
Dude's got a
The,
Ron
dance-
Howard.
the dancing movie. I can't remember what the fuck the dancing movie was.
yeah, but do you know what I'm talking about? Who's the David? Who's the one action movie that's like
Ow.
he hurts himself doing his own stunts?
What the fuck was that sound?
What?
I heard. "Ba-da-doo."
Gerald, I know who you're talking about.
Okay,
Fuck the
you
name.
said what about his own stunt? Sorry.
Mission
Uh,
Impossible.
Yeah, who does Mission
Tom Cruise.
Impossible?
Tom Cruise. There you go.
Tom Cruise is in it too. That's who the fuck it was.
You think David's seen the Mission Impossible movies?
the fuck you ask me?
I don't
Now-
know.
I literally
There was
talked
all
about Tom Cruise playing freaking Iron Man in Multiverse of Madness.
That's what I was talking
David,
about. Yeah, Tom
we're-
Cruise is in it
We're
too.
talking about The Outsiders.
I've never seen
I
that.
don't fucking know who the fuck that is.
It's a
You
good.
ever
It's a
Oh,
good
wow.
movie and book.
The
Yeah, I-
Outsiders.
I remember
You read
reading
it in
it.
David,
I
we read
remember
it in
reading-
middle school.
Yeah, I remember reading it
I
in middle
did.
school at 7th grade, and then watching a movie, censored movie.
You ever seen the
like-
movie on Frankenstein's monster?
Girl, didn't
though?
you go to South?
Yeah, no, I went. No, when they merged, I went there too. They merged when we were in 6th grade.
When the fuck did they merge?
6th grade.
I guarantee
First
you
day,
they did not
sixth
merge.
day.
After sixth grade,
In the
our
sixth
seventh
grade?
grade year, they both were merged. So we're seventh and eighth were in north, and then fifth and sixth were in south.
Yeah, that's why my first year in high school,
That-
my ninth grade year is that's when everything merged.
Yeah,
I was the
'cause
last eighth grader at
Seventh
class
grade,
in
everyone
South.
switched over, so there's only seventh to eighth graders in all of North Middle School.
And you guys were what? How many
I thought
years
that was our
behind me?
freshman year.
No,
No, that was my
that was
freshman year.
that was our seventh grade year.
I graduated 2016. I was the first senior class to or the first freshman class to graduate from the high school.
The new high school, yeah.
When I was in ninth grade, when I hit ninth grade. That's when you guys both schools kind of merged and switched around.
Yeah.
Which you guys were 2 years behind me, 3 years behind me, 2 years behind me. So yeah, it'd be your seventh grade year.
Yeah, it was our seventh grade year.
I have
Yeah.
no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Pretty much what happened is they wanted to make it Owen Intermediate and then North Middle was what it was. They wanted to make an intermediate school of fifth and sixth grade.
Maybe
They made it
McBride,
McBride.
Gerald McBride.
McBride, yeah, McBride.
Right.
Seventh and eighth.
Anyway, oh my
Bro,
god, what
I
the hell?
swear I do not remember that.
You were always a McBride student or a North student.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
And
I got moved.
was-
Anyways, back to the fucking list that we just
private
somehow
school
got
kid,
off of.
So I was a private school kid, so
Anyways, back
that
to the list.
sucked for me and for everyone else.
Wherever
Next on the
we were at.
list, never seen this movie either. Superman 1978.
Never seen it.
Seen it.
What movie?
How is the
Superman
first
1978.
Batman movie not on here?
I don't know.
How is Michael Keaton and freaking Jack Nicholson's Joker
That's not on here,
not on this list?
dude. That's weird because that's
Like Michael
Keaton's
Keaton's
best
Batman and Danny
I've ever
DeVito's
seen.
Penguin Batman Returns movie is on here, but not the first Batman.
No.
I
Like
I
I
would have to
understand,
say-
I understand not putting Batman,
Batman is
Forever
probably-
or Batman and Robin. I understand those not being on the
Yeah.
list, but to
Michael
not put
Keaton
the first
is the
list,
best one.
I swear,
Michael
to
Keaton
God.
is probably the best one I watched.
Right, and you notice not a lot of the.
Wait.
Of the
Do you guys remember the Batman and Robin movie with fucking Mr. Freeze in it?
Arnold
Yes.
Schwarzenegger as
Yeah,
Mr.
actually,
Freeze.
I know that one.
Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. You even had Bane in that movie, like
Yeah.
comically
That-
accurate Bane.
That was
no,
that was a weird movie.
it was weird.
It
George
was way,
Clooney is Batman with bat nips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bat
it
nipples.
was way. It was way too too much.
Look
shit
up the
for us to-
costume, David. There are bat nipples on that motherfucker.
Robin and Batman both had nips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you have George Clooney as Batman, and then you have the Robin, who was also the Robin for Val Kilmer's Batman
Yeah.
in the previous Batman movie.
Dude,
which
that
is-
movie is all kinds of weird just because they have way too much shit thrown into one movie.
It's
Yeah.
so weird. And how many times they've changed the Batman actor is crazy. Val Kilmer
It's-
wasn't a bad Batman.
We have how many
Definitely
Batman?
nice. Okay, we have Adam West,
Yeah,
Kevin
sorry for Adam
Conroy.
West.
This is just all the ones that I know of. So what I say: Adam West, Kevin Conroy, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer,
George
Uh,
Clooney.
George Clooney, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson.
8 Batman.
If you want to count any other voice actors other than Kevin Conroy, you have Troy Baker, Roger Craig Smith, and freaking Bennett Arnold. No,
I'm
what the fuck
talking
is
about,
his name?
I'm talking about like live action. That's it.
Jesus Christ, no, 8.
Well, who's
Yes.
the guy? Who's the guy who plays the Lego Batman? Like, not Troy Baker plays the Lego Batman, but the movie, the freaking
I don't know.
the Lego movie Batman.
I don't know.
What the fuck? I'm gonna no. I know it. Will Arnett.
Yeah.
Will Arnett. I think
Gotcha.
that's who it is. Hold on.
We have like over 10 Batman.
Will
Yes.
Will Arnett.
It's what?
Yep, it's Will Arnett.
Okay, but the
Jesus
next one on the list, I don't agree with. It should be this high.
Oh, and also another person who plays the Batman. Sorry, before that, the Wonder Pets movie that's coming out. Freaking Keanu Reeves is playing Batman.
Christ.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see that.
I
Victoria.
keep
I'm gonna go
saying
see it
I
with
have
Victoria.
a weekly mission to watch a new movie every week.
And he hasn't done it yet.
I haven't done it since I said I was going to do it. I haven't watched the new Jurassic Park movie, the new Jurassic World movie.
I wanna see that
I
too,
haven't
so
watched
bad.
Lightyear. I haven't watched the Elvis movie. I wanted to see this last weekend, and the Minions came out this weekend. I
What
was
is
going to
it?
go see that. Apparently, that's already made more money than Lightyear
Makes sense.
within the
but,
first 2 days of it being out.
Me and Bailey went and seen the Fruits Basket.
I forgot you said you guys were doing that.
Prelude. It was actually really good. Like it was a really good movie.
Nice.
So I haven't watched the anime.
Anime is really good too.
I haven't watched it.
So here's a movie that
I don't agree with.
the last hour was good. Obviously, it was such a good wrap up for that particular saga. Do I agree that this movie should be in the top 10? In terms of popularity, I get it, but in terms of its actual core like movie,
What is it?
Avengers Endgame.
No.
I don't think it should be this. I don't think it should
I
be
don't
number 4.
think it should be higher than Infinity War.
David just looks so bored. He doesn't really care about this.
I've seen it. Do I think it should be this high? Probably.
A movie I need to see is Logan, which is
I've
after
never
Endgame.
seen
I haven't seen Logan either.
I've seen it. I saw
It's
it in
the
movie
only
theaters.
reason I listened to "Hurt" by Johnny Cash.
No,
I hurt
myself
myself today. Fuck that song.
See if
I've watched that
oh
movie.
yeah.
I will say it's a pretty good story, but for Marvel, not really. But it's a good story, just not for a Marvel movie.
Okay, but
They still fucked over Hulk. I'm
that's
sorry.
that's another interesting thing. How that movie wasn't on here. If we're going, okay,
What?
the Joker movie isn't on here.
Never
I
seen
know
that.
because by David's logic, he's like, oh yeah, why do they have super villain anti-heroes on here? And it's like, oh yeah, they include villains. And it's like, oh well, the Joker's not a superhero movie. If
He
it
also
was,
doesn't have
it would be
powers.
on here. It would 100% be on here.
You don't need powers to be a superhero.
Batman wouldn't be on here.
Iron Man wouldn't be on here.
There's a lot of
At
movies
the
that
same
just aren't
time,
on here that should
money.
be on here. Like here, look at other
That's their
superheroes.
that's their fucking power is
I mean,
money.
hell, none of the
They're
Venom movies
billionaires,
are on here.
motherfucker.
Okay, what about this?
If you go
What
with all that money, he'd give himself
the fuck
superpowers
is
somehow.
Daredevil? What about Daredevil?
He technically has heightened reflexes and all that, so
High ass reflex.
He literally,
yeah, so
he
you-
literally,
but he can
his
see
face
you.
fell into a freaking boiling acid, lost his sight. but had
I would
enhanced
agree.
vision.
I would say he definitely belongs on the list because he has heightened reflexes. He deserves to be a superhero.
He
Was Daredevil even on the fucking list?
No, because apparently
Why
the
bring
Ben
him up?
Affleck Daredevil movies sucked.
Like the original Daredevil movies?
Right, they're
You know
not.
what they-
They're not including shows because Daredevil was a show.
I didn't like the show. The movies were okay. They weren't the best.
There was only
at all.
one Daredevil movie.
I prefer the show over the
Was there?
movies, to be honest.
There was the Daredevil, and then there was Elektra,
Oh yeah.
I remember Electro.
which
I
also
remember.
sucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
None
Yeah.
of
Like
the
I said-
Punisher, not even the Punisher movies on here.
Really?
I didn't
Yeah.
really like the Punisher movies.
I think the one in the show is a lot better, or at least I don't know. I really don't know.
The actor for the show is a lot better.
And I know we already talked about this,
Or
but
Punisher.
after Logan, number 2 on the list is Spider-Man 2. Do I think it should be this high? No.
No, definitely not. It should be
We're
a lot
talking
lower.
like Tobey
Tobey
Maguire.
Maguire.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Okay.
Doc Ock.
Yeah.
I think that was really good.
It was
I
was
think it's
good.
high,
I just
yeah.
don't
I-
think
I
it's
don't
as
think it's
good
solid
as everyone
Seven,
makes it out to
but it
be.
should not be the second.
That is
No,
my
yeah.
hot take. Is not as good as everyone makes it out to be.
It should be on the
As I
list.
said. Seven.
It should be on the list, just not that high.
Yeah, it's fine to be on the list. It's better than the first. And I think it's maybe I said that over the first. Was better. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just not as big of a fan as the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies as everyone else is.
I remember the
And these are the movies I
get
grew
me
up with.
into
These
Marvel.
are the movies I grew up with. And
Yeah.
watching them as a kid, they were great. But rewatching them, I have a very different opinion about Spider-Man.
It's
I just-
only so high because of memes.
I just say
Exactly.
just say-
Exactly.
I just
That's the third one.
the fucking.
I know that. I know. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
I just say it belongs on the list because that's what got most of us into Marvel.
I want us
movies
to
itself.
carefully think about what is number 1 because I 100% do not agree that this should be number 1.
I've never seen it, so I
It's
don't.
not that the movie is bad.
Gerald's never seen it. The fuck?
It's not a movie that is bad.
What
I
is
just
it?
don't think it's number 1. Black Panther is number 1 on this list. Black Panther is it's an all right film. Visually, from
See,
the
this movie-
beginning
think I'm
to the
racist as
middle,
fuck.
it lost me in the middle.
Never seen it. I've
I
never.
remember going to see this movie in theaters a week after it came out, and I remember it still being packed
I-
as fuck.
I remember.
So I could imagine it being popular, but not #1 popular. I imagine it being
here's
like
the
top
thing.
10.
Maybe I just need to see this movie again. I've only seen it once, and my first impressions of it was like, okay, the first half of this movie was good. It felt like I was watching The Lion King, right? I love the music, the visuals, the culture, all of that stuff. Loved it. You lost me when you dropped off the visuals halfway through the movie.
I agree.
You lost me when the story kind of lost its way. The ending was okay. Like, let me say, let me say it like this: maybe 35% of the movie was just meh. So I give it maybe a 6 out of 10.
I'd say it's definitely high. Definitely should be higher.
Chadwick
like
Boseman made a
Incredibles 2 or
great.
some shit, but...
He made a great Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, he
Really good Black Panther. Yeah.
Right.
Then again, we've never seen another person be Black Panther.
I loved.
So we can't
I
say
loved
it's like
most
Batman.
of these. I loved most of the character development in this. Right. I just don't think it was a 10 out of 10 movie. I don't think it was the best superhero movie. I don't think it was the best Marvel movie.
What I want to say is, like, we haven't seen another person be Black Panther in real life. Like we've seen Batman or Spider-Man a ton of times, but we've never seen a Black Panther in a live action. So I can't say he's the best one of all. But I definitely say he made a good actor for Black Panther. I just don't know if
I'm
he
not
is the
trashing
best.
on this movie simply because it is considered #1 on here, right? It has nothing to do with race or culture or anything like that.
It just isn't 10
It's
Yeah, it's
everything
just
to do.
not 10
It's
out of 10.
everything to do with the movie making process, right? You have plot, you have themes, all that. The theme was there. The plot
the
wasn't.
detail and all that.
Like the theme was there. It was basically watching a live action Lion King.
You know, it's a very
Pretty much.
underrated movie.
It was
Minus
not
it's
an
not-
it was not an original plot.
Minus it's not the
why
uncle,
I was
it's the
probably not
nephew.
as invested into it. But what?
Avatar with the blue people. It was very overrated. It doesn't deserve all of its.
Here's the thing. You know
All
what's
of Avatar movies were overrated, we should say.
let me tell you this. You know what shocked me recently? There was a trailer for the new Avatar movie.
Yeah.
And it actually made me interested to watch it for some reason. But in all honesty, I do want... It's the fact that I want the movie to flop, but because I want this guy's ego to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
The freaking... What is his name? Christopher... What the heck is his... Christopher
Oh,
Nolan?
the
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Nolan did the Batman.
you know what the director?
Steven Wheelchair.
Who the heck directed the Avatar movie?
I don't know.
He also did Titanic.
All I know is that the first one, only reason I even watched it a second
Cameron.
time was because I
James
watched it
Cameron,
later on
way
in
off.
life,
Wow.
just to get the nostalgia of watching it. Because I remember watching it at my mom's house.
I don't even have this.
And just fucking sitting there, just watching it for myself. But I remember loving that movie, but now I don't like it no more.
But the fact that James
equally as
Cameron has the audacity, the ego to be like, oh, we're going to make a second one and it's just going to make as much money as the first one. It's like,
Hold the fuck up.
what?
Sorry. Apparently, I looked at the main character, Jake Sully. His voice, not his voice, the person who plays him is Sam Worthington.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're already booked up all the way to Avatar fucking 5.
Yeah. They've already
What
filmed
the
these.
fuck?
They've already filmed these. Each movie
They
is coming out for each year for the next 5 years.
I feel like after 6 years.
There you go.
Because it's going to be Avatar 3 in 2024, Avatar 4 in 2026, and Avatar 5 in 2028.
That's
The fuck.
Fuck's sakes.
That's why I want this movie to fail.
So that's what you were getting at.
I was getting at the fact that he has the ego to say this next movie is going to be great to the point where this is going to be better than anything you've ever seen. And I'm like, dude, here's the thing. The first Avatar came out in 2008, if I'm not mistaken.
It was about that time, yeah.
Right? 2008, 2007. Let's just say 2008 for the sake of my argument.
I think it was 2009.
Was it 2009? It was the same year as Iron Man. 2009? Okay.
You just don't promise stuff like that because then it will flop because you just don't promise shit like that.
Well, here's the thing.
Here's
Here's the thing. We have that movie that came out in 2009. Look up when the Disney park made the Amazon Avatar park. Like, when did that come out?
I just want to say that you shouldn't promise it's gonna be the best movie. You should say it's gonna be a great movie, but not the best movie. It's two different ballparks.
If you get people's hype up, 9 times out of 10 it fails.
Yeah, if you pique their interest, that's okay, but don't get their hopes up and hype that up and then it comes out and it's just a total flop. Like that's happened with so many times with so many movies.
8
that,
years.
You
It's just
can't count it
ridiculous
on
at that point.
your hands at that point, with your toes or hands.
8 fucking years.
You should
The
just,
movie comes out, is a blockbuster hit because, for one reason only.
Visuals.
animation.
Not just visuals.
Story was good too.
3D movie technology was
Yeah.
new at this point in time.
It was like,
And it was one of the first
the-
movies to be completely
first
filmed
movie.
using a 3D camera.
You know what
Yep.
my favorite 3D film is?
What?
Coraline.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That was a good
That
ass
was
3D.
3D.
It was, yes.
Yeah, that
What
was
the
3D.
fuck?
Bro,
Matt
I
had a
remember
great
freaking
idea.
Spy Kids
Yeah.
3 being in 3D.
I remember we
Kids.
got the movie, and inside the movie case was like 5 or 6 pieces.
Those paper,
plastic
cardboard glasses.
Yeah.
Oh
No, these
my
ones
gosh.
were actually plastic because they came in DVD. And I think
Yeah.
with the DVD it was like $40 or some shit like that
Yeah.
because it came with all the.
It was
Right,
it was
so
3D.
you have this new
3D.
3D glasses technology,
Horrifying.
and this is one of the only movies to be really implementing, because they even want to film these next 5 movies with the 3D camera, right? Because they think
Yeah,
that
'cause
people are
that's
still
where
going to
they
be
got the
interested
shit.
in it.
3D is
That's
gone.
that's no. Yeah,
I
it's-
hate
it's
wearing
40 or whatever now, but like.
But you said
It
6
was-
movies total.
4D.
Oh,
40.
40?
It's gonna be Avatar 5.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
anyway.
but that's where they get the shit from.
But here's the thing,
3D.
right? It was only ever popular because of that, and then
Yeah.
you release the
Totally
movie.
agree.
You have nothing. You hear nothing about this franchise, right? The movie comes out and
Pretty.
it just goes quiet. You hear nothing about it. Then Disney's like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna make a Disney park about it." It's like, what? You could have done anything.
it's
You could have
like-
put anything in your Animal Kingdom park, but you put a freaking Avatar
is
thing
like-
in there 8 years after the movie was released.
Yep.
No marketing for it, no games, no shows, no anything, just quiet from the freaking movie. And then, okay, the park comes out. Not even that good of a park. I went to it, it kind of sucked, right? It didn't even look visually that good. It was just kind of like another freaking. It just
honestly-
it honestly wasn't as special as people made it out to be, right? The
Yeah.
ride was even kind of blah. It was just a giant 3D screen, and it was just nah. But
Might as well make it 5D and watch that little white bitch get fucked.
Right, but like this comes out in 2017, and then it's like, oh, it's the only marketing freaking Avatar has had since the movie came out. Then what? 5 years later, you're like, hey, we're gonna release a second movie because we
Nope.
think people really enjoy
I
this.
think they mentioned that after the first one ended that they were gonna make a second one, but they kind of went quiet. They just said
they were gonna
might
make a second one. What?
but that's it. And then the guy
14?
came
No,
out.
13 years later.
Yeah, that's what they did with Incredibles.
See, that's the
They
thing.
did it with
They're
Incredibles,
worried-
but because Pixar had
No.
literally 10 movies in between.
It's not
Yeah.
even just that. It's the fact they went from filming just that one, like, yeah, we'll make a second one. They filmed the next 4
Yeah.
to release the second one.
Yep.
Yeah, and what happens when I?
It's gonna flop.
Well, here's the other thing. Why
You never know.
the
It might
freaking
be
sec-
even better
Here's
than
the
it
reason
was,
why the
but
They
second
want to
one.
do
al-
this.
No,
Okay.
Here's the reason
wanna
why
do
the
that.
first
They're
one-
about to do this.
right. Here's the reason the first one also made a lot of
Like
money. It's
ADHD.
because the movie was out in theaters for 8 months.
Yeah, it was
That's
there for
that's
a
as
minute.
much time as you need for the movie to be out for maybe 2 months in theaters, then a couple of months. No, it doesn't even take them more than 5 months to release a movie on DVD and Blu-ray, stuff like that, right?
I'm sorry. I just know I really know I have
But the
ADHD because I
movie
thought
was.
about it.
I'm pretty sure the movie was out for 8 months before they decided,
Yeah.
hey,
Damn.
Blu-ray and DVD.
'Cause I remember it was out like I think I
Blu-ray,
don't know
DVD,
specifically, but I remember it was out
Blu-ray,
sometime when Charlie and the
DVD.
Chocolate Factory came out, the second one.
I watched
Charlie
it.
and the
it
Chocolate
was.
Factory.
I watched it in 2010.
One with Johnny Depp in it.
Well, there you go. See, it was quite a while before. And it's like, how long do they? Oh my god, that just reminds me of freaking Morbius coming back into theaters because people thought people were
God.
gonna actually watch it.
No one's gonna actually.
No
watch
one watched it.
I haven't seen
It's
it. I don't- I
Morbin
don't-
time.
Oh my god,
Miguel,
that's
Miguel
not even in the
literally
movie.
rented it.
That's
My
not
brother
even in the
literally-
movie.
My brother literally rented it on the front and on our TV out there on the fucking Xfinity whatever we
Yeah.
have,
Mhm.
and I didn't watch it because I knew it was stupid, so I didn't even watch it.
I didn't
What'd he
wanna-
say about it?
I didn't want to watch
He
it.
said it wasn't that good. He said he was kind of disappointed he rented it. He said it wasn't worth the $10 they rented it for.
I didn't want to watch it.
No.
And the fact that it was $10 and half the movies I see on there from like 19 fucking 80 or fucking 15, I'm like, dude. I'm like,
Yep.
movies made over 70 years ago are still renting higher than fucking Morbius.
That movie was a flop, dude. Like, honestly, I'd never even heard of Morbius up until the trailer for that movie, and I was already like, this movie's going to suck. I don't care if they were going to try and relate it to the MCU Spider-Man, which they did, but failed at it. But
I just the moment I saw the trailer at the movies, I don't remember what we went to go see.
Yeah.
I don't-
I remember it was me. I know Gerald was there, but I don't know who else was with us.
When what?
When we went to go see a movie, we saw Morbius as a trailer for the movie.
Oh, it was me, you, and Bailey. Where we're going to watch fucking Uncharted. No, it was me, you, and Ricky going to watch Uncharted.
Yeah, my brother and Gerald and me went to go watch Uncharted.
So good.
That was a
brother,
good ass movie. But yes, we went to go see it, and that's when Morbius popped up. I was like, oh, well, there's that, but that's not a movie. It really piqued my interest.
Yeah.
No.
If you can't pique my interest, what I'm watching, I'm like, as a trailer in a movie theater, then I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be interesting because you can't pique my interest. I'm not gonna watch it.
here's the thing.
What's up,
David, ask your thing, and then I'll ask my question.
I'm not gonna. It's more or less a statement. The only thing I've learned from all of this is I need to watch more movies.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay, that was literally going to be something about. That was literally connected to my question. Was like, David, what is the last movie you've seen?
No, let's all start.
Fuck.
Let's all start a Google Doc for
Venom
David
2.
and just put movies on
Probably,
there that he has to
yeah.
watch.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. How about this? How about this? If we're ever going to make David a list of movies, do not put a single superhero movie on there.
That's
Not a
fine.
single one.
No, just like Disney movies or Pixar.
Not even
fucking
just
regular
Pixar, not even
just
Disney
not
movies.
even-
Think of movies you think David would enjoy.
Can I say a very
I'm
controversial
gonna
statement?
put
real quick?
Atlantis
What?
2 on there just to tease him about it.
Just a very controversial take is sci-fi and fantasy are the same exact thing. Prove me wrong.
Somewhat.
Prove me
Well, that's
wrong.
all the time we have on Misaligned Mayhem. Actually, this
Prove
would
me
be a
wrong.
good time to freaking wrap it up because we've
See,
reached
before we
an
go.
hour and 47 minutes.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go for 2.
Let's go for
Have
2.
you guys seen the signs?
Science?
The signs, as
Never
in
heard of
like
the
stop
signs.
sign. It's an
Never heard of
alien
it.
movie.
I have not.
You guys ever
What is
seen
it?
Weird Science?
No.
It's like a
Is it
like an
the
80s,
movie,
90s.
or
Yeah, the
is it,
movie.
Like,
Weren't we supposed to talk about like
let me look it up.
awkward stories or fucking like
No.
stories in general?
Like, does that come out in '85, Gerald?
Yeah. It's a good ass movie. They pretty much they like build a fucking female.
You know what's so? You know
Build a
what?
bitch.
You know what?
Fuck!
Bill,
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh!
You know what movies are so dumb but still enjoyable?
What?
Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
They're
Oh, dude, what's that
incredibly
fucking
dumb,
movie?
but I
What's
love
that
them.
movie with Robin Williams and the fucking slime? What was that one?
Flubber.
Flubber. That is a
Flubber.
movie that's stupid
Flubber.
but it's so good to watch. That's my favorite one of the top favorite movies of all time. It's just because it's
Flubber.
stupid, but it's still awesome to watch.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh my god.
You ever seen
pretty good.
Flubber?
It's so freaking weird, but it's
Never
still
seen Flubber.
pretty good. It's still fun to watch.
Most Robin Williams movies are fucking top tier. So,
Yeah.
Fern Gully.
oh my fucking god,
Have we all
Fern
seen
Gully
Fern
was
Gully?
I love
I
Fern Gully.
fucking love Fern Gully.
Oh my-
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm Peter Pan. Him is Peter
Yeah.
Pan.
Oh, he was
Pan.
Better.
Hook. Hook was the movie.
He was hooked.
Yeah, Hook.
No. He was
it
in Hook. He played
it-
Peter
yeah.
Pan in the movie Hook.
Oh
He
shit.
played an adult Peter
Right.
Pan.
Adult Peter Pan. Yeah.
Right.
Stuck 'em right through me.
Hell yeah.
Yo, the
I mean, my
name is
bad.
Betty. The
Yeah.
logic is erratic.
So
Potatoes
instead of
in the
add-
attic, cars in the attic. Oh, I don't know how the song is.
It's pretty much instead of
my rockin'
uh,
ramble, my brain
kids-
is scrambled.
instead of the kids from Peter Pan getting taken, it's his
Fuck,
kids that get
I'm a
taken to
Babylon.
the Neverland, right? Neverland, is that what it's called?
what? Sorry, I lost.
Yeah.
What?
It's Neverland.
Neverland, yeah. So instead of random kids getting taken from that family, it's his kids that get taken to Neverland.
You want to know a series that never went anywhere and kind of just bombed from the get-go?
What?
What?
The live-action Alice in Wonderland movies.
Yeah.
I liked the first one. I never saw
I never
the
seen
second
any
one.
of them.
There's a second one?
Yeah.
It's the.
like
I think
3
it's
of
what
them.
is it? Man in the Mirror.
There's 3?
There's not 3.
I thought there was 3.
There's 2. One with the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movies. Is what you're talking about?
Is that
right?
when she's
Yeah.
grown up?
She's grown
Kinda.
up. Freaking Johnny Depp is the Mad Hatter.
I
I
just
liked
remember
it.
number
I'm not
one.
gonna lie, I liked it.
And the second one, she's like a knight or some shit.
That's technically the first one as well.
I've never seen them.
I just remember seeing number one. I didn't know there was number two.
I never wanted to see them. They never looked interesting.
The first
It
one is
seemed like
bonkers, but
bad.
honestly, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, the first one's decent. I don't remember the second one because I
You know
never
what live
seen it.
action movie I couldn't get behind? Freaking Maleficent. I couldn't.
That's
The
how I know it wasn't
second
good.
one, that's when the time shit's brought into it.
Yes. What the
I don't
heck is
know.
that
Where
movie
she's
called?
surfing through fucking time and she has to fix some shit.
Dragon
I don't-
Ball Z Xenoverse.
Shut the fuck up.
Like I said,
Talk
I've
about
never seen
Alice in
it.
Wonderland,
Back to the
motherfucker.
Future.
I could tell it was
Back
never
to the
good.
Future?
Shut the fuck up. I could tell it was never good because I never heard of it before.
Alice
was
in
that?
Wonderland.
What was that one? Something in Peabody.
Peabody and Sherman.
Peabody and Sherman is kind of the same thing too.
You mean Atlas and Peabody and Portal?
No, Peabody and Sherman.
I know. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Suck up, poo poo.
Oh my god.
Room.
That's why you don't know what the fuck to say. You stuttered for a second, bitch.
Me?
That's
Yes,
funny.
you.
I
That's
said
fun.
doo-doo crumb.
Doo-doo crumbs.
Doo-doo crumbs.
Oh yeah, love reminiscing on old movies, but I don't think we should go on any further than this.
No.
So
That's fine.
I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Fuck did it come out? Was it
I have
2016?
no. I don't know.
One more
I-
thing.
What?
Yeah, Alice through the Looking Glass. That's what
Through
it's
the
called.
Looking Glass. Okay.
They need
sorry,
to bring
I
back
really
McDonald's
wanted
snack
to find
wrap.
No.
Yes.
They bring
I
back
will
the
work out
fucking
every
Taco
day
Bell
until they bring back
double-decker.
the snack wrap.
Yes.
The
I
double
agree with
decker
David.
is better than the
Double
snack
decker
wrap.
is so
Fuck
good.
you.
Double
I
Decker
agree with that
snack
one.
wrap was so good. I love the snack wrap.
No, not even just fucking just a double decker. It's where you unfold that soft taco, right? You add that bitch with some nacho cheese, and that is
Yep.
the best
Put that
fucking
bitch
thing
with some
you
nacho
will
cheese.
ever have.
Nah.
All right.
Yep. Agreed.
My take.
Let's wrap this up. I'm Cam, signing out
I'm
from
Fat.
Slime Mayhem. I don't know what I'm doing next. I don't know how we're gonna do next week's recording.
Let's do it at the party. Yeah.
At the party.
Yeah.
It'll probably be shorter than most of them, but
Yeah.
we will see you all next week.
Sweet.
Are you singing freaking Shark Tales?
No.
Working at the car wash. Yeah.
yeah. So come on. Okay, so good night, everybody, or good day. I don't know when
Night.
you're watching this. I don't
Good
care.
night then.
It's good night for
Whatever
us.
Mick, fuck, you're
It's
watching
night.
it.
Look out his window.
We love you.
We love you. Go fuck
No.
yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Maybe that's how I should end every session, just saying,
Go
go fuck yourself.
yourself.
Go fuck yourself.